Hello and welcome on in. Today, we are playing Pokopia finally. I say finally because it came out on Thursday, but I wasn't able to get my copy until a little bit later than that. So yeah, but finally, because I've been hearing some very good things about this particular game, and I actually did get a taste of it myself between now and then, obviously, because I had to play it for myself. I did, however, for the sake of spoilers and everything, I of course deleted everything. So, yeah. I know everybody else is like, why'd you do that? It's like, well, it's because I wanted to experience it fresh. Plus, I learned a few things that probably should get fixed with this time around. So yeah, let's go on ahead and get this party started. As soon as I can remember where this is, because it's been a very long time since I've streamed on a capture card. I'm trying to remember where it is. There it is. Yes, I do have Metroid Prime. Yes, I am a fan of Xenoblade. I'm not sure why it's showing my previous chat, but I was playing around with everything. It is made by Koei Tecmo, the same guys that did Dragon Quest Builders. Let's see if I can... Yes, I do believe I wish to play in English. As much as I would love to learn a new language, I don't think that would work very well for me on the fly. Caution, whenever you see the book writing on the screen, your progress is automatically saved. Please do not exit the game or turn off the power while the game is saving. Oh dear, it looks like someone needs a bit more sleep. Just try to slowly jostle me awake. Loud noises! Rise and shine, you certainly look well rested. Are you looking for something? Yeah, why is everything blue? We used to be a Pokemon that belonged to a trainer. Oh, a Pokédex, and this model comes with a camera. Is this the town where you used to live? It's so pretty. Aww, what a nice photo. Is that trainer petting you? Is your trainer petting you? You look so happy. You're in purgatory. Some kind of purgatory. Do you remember what your trainer looked like? Hello, Ty. Interesting, so your trainer looked like this? Yeah, like this. Let's see, what else could you tell me about your trainer? I'm purple. Well, they do say that there's like an unknown amount of time between now and then. Gloopy hair. I mean, you can only look like your trainer for so much given your face. What's so funny though is the limited hairstyles for obvious reasons. It's like you clearly were either wearing pigtails or a buzz, or like a half buzz cut. looks like Splatoon characters. It's very comedy oriented. Speaking of which, I almost forgot. I get to try this out for the first time in forever. Something that I remembered a little bit at the last minute. I should have put down when I first started this. Let's see if this works. Did I do it? I think I did it. Yeah, I did it. And you're hearing everything okay? This is the first time I'm using a capture card, so if hopefully there's sound. Well, first time in a while anyway. Okay, back to the... I was wanting to choose what was maybe Ditto's original hair color, but I don't think I'm going to be able to quite... I know that's its current hair color, its current color. I know it used to be almost like a pink. Maybe I'll do that just to kind of symbolize that it's still a Ditto. Do this, that's good. That's good that you can hear it. I don't want a hat, no. I like though how we can almost, put clothes on and everything too to top it all off. Wow, you're natural transforming. Ready to start your adventure with your current look? And yes, I can change this anytime I want, so I may or may not change it. So I was able to play this for a little while. I also did decide to start over. And this game is very good. Like, I'm actually, like, quite impressed with how good it is. Sad, but very good. Ho ho ho, I found quite the haul today. Like, it's, like, very chill. Ho ho ho. It's Santa Tangrowth. No, I'm just kidding. What was that? Who's there? Gadzooks, what in the world is a human doing here? I didn't think there were any left. There's something curious about you. Are you really a human? Right? I think it was even made, like, commented before that how this guy was, like, unusual because they're usually, like, I think they're, like, wholly green, I think. Wholly, by that I mean, like, the entirety of his body. Like, W-H-O-L-L-Y. Like, wholly, you know? Like, humans are... They're not dead, but they don't know what happened to them. So, as far as we know, they are... they're, like, away. So, yeah, so they don't know what happened to them. Oh, they're blue. Yeah, I don't really deal a lot with Tangela. I just remember, I think the original one, like, Tangela was green, so I thought he stayed green. But yeah, they don't know what happened to them. Are you really a human? Nope. Oh, so you're Ditto, huh? What an impressive transformation. Deedle beep. Owner detected. Beginning backup battery boot up. What's that sound? Where's it coming from? Yeah, I don't know why. I think though, I don't want to spoil it, but for obvious reasons, given that he has glasses and what looks like either a CD or a what is it? TM. The fact that he's like basically special effectively tells me that he's probably not normal for a Tangrowth, so that's probably why he's colored the way he is. Give me your stuff! You found a Pokédex that's even equipped with a camera that can take selfies. Oh, that's a Pokédex I found ages ago. I want it! That's so. I thought that Pokédex was beyond repair, but it started working as soon as you appeared. You're welcome to keep it. I have the foggiest idea how to use the thing. Your human transformation is really quite impressive, you know. And now that you're holding a Pokédex, you look just like a Pokemon trainer. Could it be you base that look of yours off your own trainer? Yep. Oh, ho, ho. I'm sure you and your trainer must have been splendid partners. By the by, did that trainer give you a name? So the last time I named this one, I basically named him almost as if if I had caught a Pokemon, like what I would nickname a Pokemon. Because I know a lot of people are like, well, I would name it after myself. I'm like, I'm not doing that here. So I'm basically, yeah, I'm going to name him effectively after what I would name my own, which would be Digit, you know? Digit the Ditto. Chicklet? A Chicklet would be named like Torchic if I came across a Torchic and nicknamed it. So we'll name him, yeah, we'll name him like a real Pokemon. Ah, so you're called Digit. You betcha! Digit, that's got a cheerful ring to it. In that case, I believe I'll also take the liberty of calling you Digit. It's been quite some time since I last laid eyes on either a human or a Pokemon. And out of nowhere, I come across a Pokemon in the shape of a human. How curious! I wonder how long these things can live. Like, the fact that he makes it sound like it's been, like, years, it's like, or something, is something like Tangrowth because plants can effectively live for, like, hundreds of years? Like, is that what he can basically do? Like, live for that long? What happened to the Pokemon? You mean you don't know what's happened here? Right then, come with me. Oops. Hey, so you can sprint. You do the little Naruto run. Anyway, this is what you see when you get out. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I was gonna try to turn down the effects, 'cause I think while the music is fairly quiet, I think they yell pretty loudly. Like, you can hear that. It's kind of loud, so... Yeah, let's go with 4 for now. Maybe lower the sound effects, too. Yes, sadly, knowing Dragon Quest Builder games... I have a rock! This way, yeah, let's see, look how... Look how, oh, that poor Squirtle. This place was once home to many humans, but now it's, well, what you see. Grass and trees are withered and dry, and all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. But my question is, where have you been this whole time? I don't know. I was in a blue area. Hmm? What's on the ground over there? Could it be a Pokemon? Come on, Digit, let's go see. Water. The Zelda game. Ink. Water. Well, I'll be gobsmacked if it isn't a Squirtle, and they're nearly all dried up. Here I thought Squirtle were supposed to have an excellent command of water. Is there anything we can do to help? Did you notice the speech bubble that popped up over Squirtle's head? When a Pokemon wants to tell you something, a speech bubble will appear above them. It looks like Squirtle may have a pretty serious problem. You should try talking to them. I also forgot to include that resubscriptions also count for those badges. The Ditto badge, a resubscription counts too. I only say that, you know, like in case you are like subscribed to somebody else, like feel free to. Water. What's with this place? Where's the water? Usually I can spray all the water I want. If only there were another healthy Squirtle around to help me. The Zelda game? I know it probably looks a lot like the Darklands from what's it called? Darklands from like one of the original Zelda games. I can't remember what it was. I actually don't think it had like a specific thing to it. It was just called like Legend of Zelda. You learned Water Gun. I must say, I've seen better transformations in my time, but it looks like you can use Squirtle's move. Can you use that move to rescue Squirtle? Okay. I'm saved. Thank you so much. I really thought I was done for. I owe you my life. Something's beeping. Shoots water at prey while in the water. Withdraws into its shell when in danger. You don't know where to find one! Lots of water, cleanliness, healing, cute stuff, group activities, and sweet flavors with a humid habitat. Oh, looks like that Pokédex still works after all. Though it truly has been an age since I last saw any other Pokemon, that Pokédex's days of being useful may be long over. Really? That was then. Things have changed. I'd come to believe this world was down to a population of one. Me. How long were you? Today, out of nowhere, I met the two of you. Hope springs anew. By the way, where in the world have you two been up until now? I don't really remember too well. I always used to take naps next to a nice clear pond. This time, I woke up here, flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much. That's so fascinating. But this whole area is a whole wasteland. I don't know any ponds around here. Forget about that. Look at this. See, the ground around here has turned green. I bet it grew because you sprayed water around here. That's so awesome. Oh ho, it's true. The ground was parched, but now it's sprung back to life. It's only a little bit, but it looks just like it did in the good old days. Digit, seems you might have some sort of mysterious power. You mean copy? What do you say? Will you water the ground and plants around here for us? If you do, this place has become so much nicer to live in, just like it was before. Yeah, great idea. So yeah, so I can only imagine that's why you're a Ditto, is because this is clearly supposed to be a Pokemon game, and, well, the only one that can learn a wide variety of moves is Ditto. However, I think this was like my only real complaint, was the fact that you sprayed in this cross pattern, and that's kind of maddening a little bit. I don't know if you can upgrade it or what, but 4 tufts of tall grass bunched together in a plot, perfect hiding place for small Pokemon. Oh, this brings back memories. Back in the day, there was tall grass like this all over the place around here. Seeing such fresh, green, tall grass makes me feel like Pokemon might return at any moment. Makes sense, because you're basically creating their habitat. might need to lower the sound effects a little bit more. Oops. Dang it. Ah! I can't believe I just did that. There we go. I think that the Animal Crossing sounds can be a little... Huh? Someone there? Yeah, this carrot. Gimme. I think it's a carrot. It looks like a carrot. Oh, it's a leaf. It's just a weed. Ew. What is it? What could it be? It's a Bulbasaur! Yippee! Nice to meet you! This plot of tall grass is kinda small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff, and living by lots of green things. I mean, it's almost as if you're a plant Pokemon. It's Jigglypuff. Carries the seed on its back right from birth. As its body grows larger, the seed does too. He likes lots of nature, soft and cute stuff, water, group activities, and sweet flavors with a bright habitat. Oh, now Bulbasaur's come around. You know, Digit, ever since I met you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after another. Seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. I don't suppose you could carry on making comfy habitats for Pokemon, Digit. Doing that might make it possible to see the world overflowing with Pokemon again, just like the old days. Naturally, I'll help out too. If there's anything you're ever wondering or unsure about, don't hesitate to ask me. I don't know if Jigglypuff is in here. I think they said there's like 200 Pokemon. They all hiding. I think in a way they are. Though I'm assuming that basically because it's so bare and you're basically making it comfortable for them to want to come back. But they haven't really explained that much. Like, yeah, like if you're just like making them come back or if there's something else going on. Around here's too dry and the grass is all wilty, and there's nothing like where I lived before. Can you help, Ditto? Would you water the dry, tall grass, please? I want to make this place way greener. If you do that for me, I'll teach you something really neat to say thanks. Pokemon request has been recorded in your Pokédex. Press the plus button to open the main menu, then select request to check it out. As you could tell with the Squirtle, like, he was very uncomfortable, so I'm pretty sure that's probably what's going on right now. So it's like basically because this area is so unsuitable for them that you're basically, yeah, making them come back because it's comfy for them again. Let's water these flowers. Ah! Oh, there we go. Flowers! They'll have the ick, probably. I mean, who'd want to come back to an area that looked like that? A few beautiful beds of wildflowers, a faint, sweet aroma wafts about it. The only thing I'm curious about is whether or not you can get duplicates. Let's water these flowers. Pretty flower bed. Is this enough? Oh, it looks nice and healthy. Oh, hi, Ditto. Sky's so blue and pretty. Doesn't it feel nice today? He's a little more dry. Oh, he wants me to water more grass. What do you want from me? I was gonna water tall grass, but I was hoping to get more environments ready. We need to get all the Pokemon. Don't say, am I done yet? And yes, I just headbutted a tree. Now I'll turn down the music one more time. I guess just let me know if it's like outpacing me. Sometimes this music is like very deceiving. Like 1 minute it's like really chill and the next minute it's like really loud. So just let me know, because with the capture card it makes it a little difficult. You can squirrel. Yep. Squirrel tail. I got some dirt wet. Let me teach you. Okay, that's good. Oh, you watered some dry, tall grass. This place looks greener now, thank you. Since you helped me out, I'll teach you my move. Watch this! Ta-da! What you think? That move's called leafage. Leafage? Leafage? I think it's leafage. You use transform! And it's like the same thing with Rise, where it's like, here I was thinking I was sounding okay, but then it wasn't so okay. You'll see why it teaches you leafage. It's actually supposed to send leaves flying at your opponent, but it looks like when you use it, it makes tall grass grow out of the ground. And that's why you learn leafage instead of vine whip. It's a very you way of using the move. Hey, Ditto! Ooh, this tall grass looks awesome! Hey, I was wondering, think it'd be okay for me to live here in this tall grass? Go for it. I don't own it. Thank you, Great Ditto! Or great, thank you, Ditto! I mean, I am a Great Ditto, though. Look at me, I'm slowly going around restoring everybody's, habitats and stuff. So of course I'd be the Great Ditto. I'm so awesome. Restored a tree shaded. Pet yourself, right? Shaded tall grass that stays cool even in the midday sun. Pokemon might stop by to relax. I am using bits of my old game knowledge of when I was playing this beforehand because, I admittedly, when I was first playing this over the weekend, I was doing a lot of things that was very redundant, and I learned that it was useful to not do those things, so I'm trying to be a little bit more efficient this time. I want to complete the square because it's driving me nuts, but I don't want to ruin the symmetry of this pathway. Maybe I can... Yeah, so, going back to, like, how I usually do games like this, I'm going to try to do a lot of the grinding off-screen, and by grinding, I mean one of the things that I was doing, and doing it over and over on this, right? I mean... So one of the things that I did that I learned wasn't necessary was like me doing like this, like all of this, like where I was like literally watering like square by square of dirt. I was learning that it's not so necessary, so if I do it, as I said, it'll be off stream. Now to think about it, there's not much food to be found around here. Pokemon who returned may start feeling rather peckish and they eat each other. Back in my day, there were plenty of leppa berries growing on the trees here. If you find any leppa berries, would you mind sharing them with the other Pokemon? I'm sure they'd be very pleased. So, I've definitely learned how to be more efficient playing this. However, this is going to definitely be a hard, it's like, I might end up coming back to this after, Monster Hunter Stories, just because like this game is just like that good. Like, it's so good. Oh, they want me to share my berries. What's that? What's that? Is that a present for me? It's for you. Wait, really? Thank you. It makes me so happy. I don't know why, I apparently gave Squirtle a Brooklyn accent, so you'll have to forgive me. What's that you got, Ditto? It's for you. I can have this, thank you. It's like, I can have this, thank you. They actually said that. This actually spurred, like, a lot of sales. This is very good, so I honestly would have to highly recommend it. I've resigned myself to being alone in this world forever. But thanks to you, Digit, it seems Pokemon are coming back. I really can't thank you enough. You're welcome. And as a token of my gratitude, I have a present for you. Ta-da! It's a rock. What do you think? I can't carry that. Ho ho ho, this isn't the type of thing you can carry around in your bag. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on these when they were tired. Since you've been running around all this time in the shape of a human, I thought it'd be perfect for you. I actually used to live with a human myself a long time ago. This chair belonged to that human, so it's got a lot of memories attached to it. Your human's an idiot for not having a back on that chair. This hair's small for me to use though, so I'm giving it to you. Please take good care of it. You use stockpile. We all know what happens when you stockpile. You swallowed the chair. What? Were you even listening to me? Your chairs are not food. Well, I'll be, so you can store items inside your body, yeah? Sounds like a mighty handy skill to have. Would you mind placing that chair down around here? I mean, yeah, like what they said, you gotta store it somewhere. Could you put the chair down over here, please? I was trying to find a good spot for it, you meanie. Now then, go ahead and sit on the chair. You know, I'll take a bit of a rest too. Phew, it's been ages since I've talked this much. I've gone and tired myself out. Brr. It's a bit chilly now that the sun's gone down. You know, humans have made handy tools to keep both heat and cold at bay. Looks like you're better at transforming into a human than you are at transforming into Pokemon. What gave you that notion with my Squirtle tail and my Bulbasaur arms? Maybe that means you'll just be good as a human at making fancy tools too. I can try. Oh ho ho. If you could use that special power of yours to create more nice places for Pokemon to live, that would really warm my heart. Excuse me, can I tell you something? I found something weird. Follow me. Ho ho ho, what do you suppose Bulbasaur's found? Why not go along with them and see? But yes, he has a... Because he may have a slippery slope of Ditto can imitate them. Well, I mean, technically, I think there was an episode in Pokemon where Ditto could do it. I might be, like, slightly off, though, because I'm pretty certain that it just had them fully transforming into, like, a Bulbasaur and stuff. But, I mean, it would only be natural that they'd be able to mimic people, I would think. You see, this thing, what do you think it is? I think it's a bed for napping. It's a workbench. Bulbasaur was off. You make all kinds of items here as long as you learn the recipe. Try crafting something. Whoa, that surprised me. I guess it's not a napping bed after all. Huh? There's something stuck in here. You got some simple wooden DIY recipes. Ginger Link can craft something. Try making something with the recipes you got. You might be able to craft something that can warm up chilly Pokemon. Make a campfire. Think I did it better than Link? I think so. I'm a ditto. It's like, come on now. I'm a Pokemon crafting stuff like a person. Whoa, that's so cool. What is it? Do you think the professor will know? Pokemon Crossing. I mean, yeah, I think that's where it's definitely got its inspiration from Animal Crossing. Like the crafting and the, well, I would say more of like the UI, rather. Because I know, like, the crafting and, like, the actual, like sections of it, the gameplay, come more from Dragon Quest Builders. But, like, the movement of crafting and all that, and, like, the music and everything, it's clearly Animal Crossing inspired. Professor? Who's that? Professor Tangrowth? Yeah, Tangrowth seems really smart and they're all tangly and messy like a professor, right? So let's show that campfire to Professor Tangrowth. Hey, Professor, what is this thing? This here is called a campfire. It makes the area bright and warm. Brr. Huh, but it's not very warm, is it? Quite right. Now that I think about it, the fire's not actually lit. A campfire needs fire. But it could be a wee bit challenging for us to start a fire on our own. I know somebody who could spit out fire. I haven't seen them around here, though. Oh ho, you've got a friend who can do that, have you? What sort of place did they live in? Well, you know a plot of tall grass that Dedo made for me? It was like that. Say, Digit, why don't you make another plot of tall grass like the home you made for Bulbasaur? Pokemon who can make fire might come by if you do. Oh, you've already revived some tall grass? Let's wait a bit and see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, that must be... So that's Bulbasaur. That must be Squirtle. Yeah. So I gotta go make me a new... Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, this is probably like a big cross between Bulbasaur. Animal Crossing, Minecraft, and... There's like one more I'm forgetting. Yeah, like Dragon Quest Builders, that's it. Uh-oh, be careful around my tail. If you bump into it, you could get a really nasty burn. My friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad because it was so hot. Even though I'm the one whose tail got trampled, it hurt so bad I was spitting fire, literally. So you want to just roam around while you're doing stuff. They'll interact with each other. There's a few of them that will like help out with things. Like earlier, and this goes back to my whole grinding bit of I noticed at one point in time that Squirtle was helping out with watering the grass. So like all like the little brown bits, he was like going around like squirting stuff. So it's not just like nothing, but you can also have them like follow you around. But yeah, I think other than most interactivity, I mean, yeah, it's like you'll get a few that'll do some random things, but for the most part, they just wander around. Yeah, even though I'm the one who's spitting fire, literally. Charmander is healthy. The flame on the tip of his tail will burn vigorously and won't go out even if it gets a bit wet. Huh, you want me to light a campfire? Sure thing. Stuff like that's no problem for me. Just take me to the campfire and watch me shine. You talk to a Pokemon and select follow me, that Pokemon will follow you around. You can also press up while standing next to a Pokemon to get them to follow you. Seems like Charmander is ready to follow you. Now head over to the campfire. If you wait for a moment in front of the campfire, Charmander will light it for you. as he lights everything else. It's like, speaking of Charmander, I do have the Build-A-Bear one with me. He's sitting on a table. How's that? I lit the fire for you. Oh ho, with that, the campfire's complete. Thank you, Charmander. What a welcome warmth. Now that it's gotten dark, why don't we call it a day and get some rest? Thank you for the help, everyone. Truly. It is still burned. They didn't pay attention to where I would put everything, so they were all like, we can't have this happen. By the by, I noticed you've been transformed into a human this whole time. Could it be that you really miss the human you look like? Yeah. I understand. A long time ago, a very long time ago, there was a human I spent all my time with. Beloved by everyone, humans and Pokemon alike. Where are they now? I don't know, but I do have a theory. You've started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon, and as a result, they've begun coming back. You're right. I'd wager that it'll work the same for humans. Humans and Pokemon once lived happily together here. This world grows beautiful again like it was back then. I expect the humans will eventually return here as well. I like how the Charmander just passed out in the background. Mark my words. You know, now that we've got so many Pokemon back here again, I think I'll share some stories about the old days. Back when I was just a child, and the humans, and then Pokemon was such a help. Are you listening? No. Oh, Digit, you're awake. Did you sleep well? Today I plan to start searching for clues about what happened to the humans. Meeting you has stirred up hope in this old heart. There's a human-made building over yonder. It's in a pretty sorry state, but that's where I plan to begin my investigation. If you don't mind, I could use your help. You might find something useful. Ah, they're all yelling at me. Found something cool. Here, Ditto, you can have it. Got one sturdy stick. Yeah, then there's also that. They'll also give you stuff. Hey, Ditto, I'm happy to see you again. Happy noises. That's what I mean. Like the UI is clearly, because yeah, even like the whole like over their heads when when they're happy and stuff. Like you can clearly see some of the inspiration from it. Yikes! Jermaine burps and catch bombs on fire. Probably. Aw, where are you going, Digit? Could you please help me inspect this building first? No! Jeez. I was trying to walk towards you and you were yelling at me. Oh dear, it looks so badly broken down, I don't even know where to begin. Oh ho, there's something I recognize. It's called a PC. I haven't the foggiest idea on how to use it, but it always seems awfully handy. I wonder how this is used. Yeah! Rebooting Pokemon Center Management System. Please use the PC. What? What's this? PC's talking. Did I make it angry? Please, Digit, figure out what the PC wants. All hail the great PC! Scanning surroundings. Scan complete, displaying results. Environment level terrible. This environment is not suitable for Pokemon to live in. Alright, Captain Obvious. What? Oh dear, I did make it angry, didn't I? Booting up PokeLife, the environment improvement app. PokeLife app is committed to creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. By completing challenges provided each day by PokeLife, you can gradually restore the environment to a state where Pokemon can live comfortably. Go ahead and check out the challenges menu. We prepared a few goals for you. First challenges should be fairly easy, so please give them a try. And of course, those who complete challenges will receive some wonderful gifts. Now go out and live your best Poke-life. Has it finally calmed down? I didn't understand a whit of what that PC was saying, but I hope it will be useful to you. You! Water gun, pick up branches. Only you. Professor's Diary number 2 has been added to your human records. My grandchild plays with Tangela a lot these days. They both seem to be having so much fun. Just watching them warms my heart. Tangela shows interest in any and all human activities. When I'm working on the computer, he stares intently at my screen with a curious expression. Trainers who come to visit me also play with Tangela, and Tangela seems intrigued by the items they use. He looks enthralled by things like Pokédexes and Pokeballs. Are all Tangela brimming with curiosity, or is this little one just special? Pokemon are really fascinating. There's always more to learn about them. I don't think it's quite like that. No, I think what it basically is that you're just learning. It's almost like their way of feeding you about what happened, I think. Because there's like all kinds of like diary entries about like the professor and other things that I won't mention that I come across. I got pinwheels and sticks on a trace of a Pokemon. Sparkle is a trace of a Pokemon. When you touch it, a hint about the Pokemon's habitat will be recorded in your Pokédex. Exercise resting spot. Interesting choice for Hitmonchan. Traces of Pokemon often appear near places that specific Pokemon might like. Look closely at the place where you found the trace and compare it to the hints you've received. Think carefully about what kind of habitat you should make to meet a new Pokemon. Press the plus button to open the main menu, then select Habitat Dex to view all the hints you've gathered. So in other words, they want us to pick this thing up and put it next to the bench. Now we should get Hitmonchan at some point. We create another Pokemon habitat. New Pokemon will appear in new habitats, but it may take some time, so feel free to do other things while you wait. Rare Pokemon in particular may take a while to show up, so just let things take their course. There's no rush. So that's the other catch-all with this, is that there are some real-time elements to it. Found a trace of a Pokemon. How's that? It's not. They're just warning you that there are some that are rare. Which I'd have to go into my... I don't think it'll show me just yet because it's so early, but... So, like, common takes maybe, like, a few minutes. Uncommon can take a few hours, but, like, rare can take, like, a few days. So, yeah, it just wasn't really saying that, you know, Hitmonchan, and if anything, it said that it was common. It was just simply saying that it's like, sometimes it can take a while for a rare Pokemon to show up. So that's where, like, the real-time aspect comes in. Like, it could take, like, literally a few in real-life days for some Pokemon to show up. Yeah, it's not rare. It honestly can't be because there's an event packed behind this, and they can't pack an important thing behind a rare Pokemon. I don't think. And I could be wrong, but... because one of the things they announced was the Pokemon Center Like, you gotta build up the Pokemon Center to do the upcoming event that you showed me for Hoppip. Found a trace of a Pokemon. But yeah, Hoppip, you need, like, the, Pokemon Center built up, and in order to build that, you need, yeah, like the likes of Tyrogue and Hitmonchan in them. So there's Hitmonchan. This one's not Tyrogue, Timber. Boulder shaded tall grass habitat. See, like where it says on the upper left. Where it says on the upper left, it says common. So yeah, so like that one's common. But then there's also a rare one that can go in that spot. I'm pretty certain it does the commons first and then the rares. So I would have to basically find more spots like where like this guy is and put some more stuff down. Ooh, shiny. I got 5. That's not shiny. Why was that in a Pokeball? See how quickly that showed up. Timber! Ah, what do you think? Pretty good with this lumber, right? You should watch me build. I'm a total pro. Let me know if you ever want to help building a house. Imagine being a Pokemon that hatches with a thing of, construction wood in your arm. Always carrying square logs. They help out with construction. As they grow, they carry bigger logs. Deedle beep. You've successfully completed a challenge. You can report your completed challenges at the Pokemon Center PCs. Oops. Meant to water that. Build me a house. You got the logs. I mean, there's logs everywhere. And you can, I think, eventually build a, like an actual house. Yeah! Oh, hey, wanna join me for some training? Actually, hold up. It's just about time for a break. Taking small, frequent breaks is the key to not wearing yourself out, so we can train later, okay? It corners its foes with combo punches from both sides, then finishes them off with a single straight punch launched at over 300 miles per hour. Holy crap! You'll beep, message from your Pokédex. You've earned recipes as well as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Oh, a recipe as a reward. You've got a recipe for a storage box. Yeah, you can build up houses almost like this eventually, but then they also give you like dens that you can use instead. Oh hey Ditto, you got any stones on you? I want some to practice moves on, but I'm not finding any that make the grade. It'd really help me out if you could bring me 2 decent sized stones. Oh, you've already got some. They're all over the place. Okay, I have a couple. Thanks for the help. Alright, let's get down to business. Let's go punch me in the face. Yeah! Nice, that was great practice. The move I just used is called Rock Smash. You use Transform. Yeah. I can now hiya! Like a mantis shrimp. Yeah. Those guys hurt. Defeat the... We're not defeating any Huns. We're defeating, rocks. You can use that move. You should be able to smash the rocks and ground around here. Wait, you saw the crying rock, right? Yeah, like that one. So now we can go punch it. Like so. Yeah! See how pretty this is? Oh, we got a rock here. Ah! Yeah! Oops. I did not mean to grab that. Selection of Pokemon greetings has been added to your human records. Minccino, Pikachu, and other Pokemon with distinctive tail-based greetings. Today's world, so much about Pokemon ecology has been explained through research. This time we've collected a special set of articles focused on Pokemon greetings. You've learned the greetings emote. Oh, another one. Yeah! Yeah! That looks uneven. I need to even it out. There we go. That looks better. Nice and uniform. Oops. I did not mean to pick that up again. There we go. Right, another weed. Yeah, another weed. Never works out for me. Water. I'm light enough to stand on bushes. You got 20 brick borders. Okay. You get sturdy sticks, that one's done. So the weeds aren't under anything under just a cleanup. Sometimes they're carrots. That's why I assumed that one was a carrot. But I'm not sure if it's random or if there's any in specific sections or what, but... Everything's slowly coming together. Oh, I got karate chopped this thing. Karate chop! Oops, that's not karate chop. Karate chop! Yeah, I'll get to you. Ooh, shiny. Slowly dug up some treasure. Pick it up and see what it is. A human relic. In other words, I don't know what it is. Oh, I was gonna say, like, didn't I pick it up? I need to replace it. I need to replace my dirt. I got done messing up. It's just junk. They're relics, although it's definitely funny though that until you can get them identified, they look like cans, but they can be anywhere from like music CDs to like decorations. Like they can be different stuff other than just trash, but it's definitely funny though that yeah, that they initially look like trash. Combi! Nice. Hi there, nice to meet you. Are you the one who made this pretty flower bed? Wow. These flowers look like they have really sweet, juicy, delicious nectar. Ah, you caught it. Yes, it is indeed a female combi. We're gonna live here now, okay? Thanks, see you around. Tiny bee Pokemon. The trio is together from birth. It constantly gathers nectar from flowers to please Vespiquen. Oh, yeah, this thing is also mouse compatible. I honestly kind of hate the way I hold these Joy-Cons is because I'll sometimes accidentally like put like my fingers in front of it and I'll accidentally activate the mouse controls. Something up with the spy. You should check it out. Okay. Pretty sure it's Scyther, though. That's it's creepy looking. Yeah. Definitely got me going when I first saw it. Swish! Huh? What's up? You need something from me? You're facing the wrong way. Sorry, but we'll have to wait. I gotta get my 100 swings in. Swish! Huh? What number was that? Ah, well, whatever. Time for a little break. The sharp sides on his forearms become increasingly sharp by cutting through hard objects. Butterfree better be in here, though. I'm gonna be sad if Butterfree's not in here. Whack. I want Butterfree. Or Gengar. Preferably Butterfree. Not yet. Hey there, Ditto. Great timing. I'm looking for some sturdy sticks. Any chance you got 2 of them on you? It'd really help me out. I was asleep for so long, my move's really lost its edge. Figured cutting out a couple of sturdy sticks might help me sharpen up, you know? Tell you what, bring me some sturdy sticks and I'll show you my super sweet move. Bet you could learn it yourself. No way, you've already got some sturdy sticks? Score! Those would be nice to slipe up. Think I could have them? Yeah. Otherwise you might, you know, get me with your size if I don't. Thanks, pal! Alright, time to cut loose. Watch closely. Bam! I tried watching his swing, and it doesn't really look right. Turning to half a Ditto. Something. With the way he cut like that, yeah, it's all coming back to me. That move's called cut. Think you can learn it? So the way you sit there and you see him, like, switch like that, it's like... trying to figure out how he twists the scythe on the one arm. Whoa, hey, nice job. You can use that move to chop up stuff that's in your way and clear a path. Not even logs stand a chance. But that looks like a human. No, I can't possibly learn that move, right? This'll help. What'll help? Hey Ditto, thanks again for your help before. This time can you bring me one small log? It'll be worth it, trust me. Yeah, I just got him. It's a Kirby move. Slashy slash. Score, alright, you ready? Ba 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 bam! This'll take me a while. Sorry, I just got done shoving timber out of the way. Complete. Life coins. Hey, I wasn't done collecting from my stuff. I hate tutorials sometimes. I want to collect my rest of my stuff. Exchange life coins for various rewards at the shop. Use them to make the life more comfortable for you and for Pokemon. Keep on living your best Poke life. What's this? You can get human items from that PC? I see. It looks like you can use the items you receive to help other Pokemon. And my word, are you ever good at wrangling that PC? I'm amazed you can use it so well. Maybe I'll give it a whirl myself, but it doesn't look easy. I'll say, it's like, I want to complete my challenges. Complete all the first challenges. Since you're such a go-getter, here's a special request. Please raise a comfort level for one Pokemon living here. You can improve the Pokemon's comfort level by adjusting the environment so they feel happy and comfortable. Different Pokemon prefer different environments, so try out a variety of things to help. If you successfully improve one Pokemon's comfort level, you'll unlock a new challenge. So with that, please do your best to complete the comfort level challenge. Oh, Digi, I see you're using the PC. I knew I could leave that to you. Is it safe to assume you agree that this area still isn't exactly a pleasant place to live? And if you could use that human-like dexterity of yours to improve the other Pokemon's comfort levels, I'd be very grateful. Come to think of it, Bulbasaur seems to have a problem of some sort, so why don't you start by talking to Bulbasaur? For those watching, if you aren't subscribed, just be aware that there is an ad break coming up, so be sure to take care of yourself, and we'll be right back when you come back. Increase the number of items you can put in your bag. Yes! I learned some packing tips. You can now fit a little bit more in your bag. That helps out comfort, so let's get some toys first. And yes, I do believe that this is a daily thing, I think. So I may not have any more to do until tomorrow. And because there are bits of this that are slightly real-timey, like challenges and building buildings and stuff. And I'm talking about like legit buildings. Like if you go and replace, say, like the Pokemon Center, or if you build like a den somewhere, like it can take up like real time. A short amount of time, but time. Hey Ditto, great timing. Check out this rock pile. You thinking what I'm thinking? It's really big. I was gonna say I could smash it. Exactly, I bet a huge pile of rocks like this would be fun to smash up with Rock Smash. When it hit rocks above you, just look up and pow! Buried rocks giving you trouble, look down and bam! And the rocks in the middle, they get the old ba-da-da! Try to smash up all the rocks, Ditto! Guess it to make it so you can't do everything all in one setting, probably. You could probably burn through this pretty quickly if you were able to do everything all at once. Got what it takes to be a Rock Smash champion. Because, like, the other limiter is that even if you're able to build more than one thing, like, you got, like, in this area, you gotta have Timber with you in order to build. So if he's busy with, like, the Pokemon Center, he can't build a den or something. And so on and so forth. Like, you can't have him build, like, so many, like, different, like, bins and everything. Bins, dens. So it kind of takes it. That too. Like, you also got to be able to do, like, sticks and stuff. But I don't think you're unlimited. Not limit. I don't think you're, like, super limited. That being said, I don't know why you'd want to build, say, like, 500 dens when you can only have, like, 20 Pokemon in here. Got, like, a Pokédex. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really nice work there, Ditto. I knew you had it in ya. Guess that officially makes you a Rock Smash champ. Welcome to the club. Keep putting those Rock Smash skills to work, just like you practiced here. The area around you gets cluttered when you break lots of blocks with Rock Smash, doesn't it? When that happens, you can hold wide and inhale all that clutter and clean everything up. I mean, you always got a lot of those where it's like people sit there and take everything to the nines. Almost sometimes making me, like, kind of quit a game because you're just all like, wish I could decorate that well and I don't know how. Yeah, I gotta go talk to Bulbasaur. Speaking of which, you're not seeing it because unfortunately I plopped my head behind it, but you do have a PP bar. Headbutt. But you do have a PP bar. Like, seeing how that moved when I ate. I'll take a picture. Hey, Charmander, come here. No, don't run away from me. It's supposed to be a selfie, bud. Come back here. Ah! I'll get you in here eventually. He's running away from me. There we go. I got you. Change the way you press X while in photo mode to change the way you hold the camera. Let's do that. I got him anyway. Oh, that's what I meant. I was gonna say, like, can I shift the way I'm, like, holding it? Okay, so you can't get ridiculous with it. Ah, see, Squirrel's being a good boy. Oh, you change hands. Oh, that clears out the UI. Oh! So you can change what you're doing. Dang, that's a little, How can you tell where I'm looking? Such odd faces. I know a lot of it's like your typical, like you're smiling and everything, but it's definitely funny on like that one where you're all like, the world is dead to me. Look what I just found. You can have it. You got a leaf. Bet you could use that to make all sorts of useful stuff. Do you need anything? Oh, well, actually, I've been having trouble sleeping. It'd be really nice if I had something soft to sleep on. You came up with a recipe for a straw bed. Wrong way. Yeah, it's definitely funny though, with that one face, it was all like, the world's dead to me and I'm just here. Like, make one straw bed. Alright, Bulbasaur. Here's your bed. I'm gonna place it in your habitat. Nope, it's not gonna let me. It was worth a shot. There. It's underneath a tree for some shade. I was gonna ask for sleeping pills. No. No, this game is completely G-rated, so no drugs, no, no pokey eggs, and this straw bed is super comfy. Bet I'll sleep great from now on. Thank you. Sure, other Pokemon will be really happy if you put things that they like around their homes, too. Sleep sport. Tell how much a Pokemon likes their home by checking their comfort level. Place things the Pokemon likes near their home to raise their comfort level. Interested in raising a Pokemon's comfort level? Go ahead and ask them if they're feeling comfy. We'll let you know if there's anything they need from you. If you don't have what they ask for, check the shop or go hunting for recipes. When you place an item for a Pokemon, be sure to place it near their home. Items placed too far away will have no effect on the Pokemon's comfort level. You can press R near a Pokemon's home to display the area around it. This area will disappear if you press R again or if you move away from the home. Beetle beep. Congratulations, you raised Bulbasaur's comfort level. There are new challenges available at the nearest Pokemon Center PC. Well, I lied about that. Although, well, I have lied. I think they do change every day. Oops. Yeah. So you see like that little barrier. Barrier of entry. Honey! And then that's Combi's area. It's so hard not to get absorbed in that music. It's just so chill. Like, I can't recommend this game enough. I'm, like, so glad I bought it. And I got a tote bag when I bought it. You raise the environmental level further by increasing the number of Pokemon who lives here and improving their comfort levels. As the environment level rises, new challenges will be unlocked, and you'll also see a broader selection of items available at the shop. Please keep up the good work and keep on living your best Poke life. Oh yeah, I saw people got plush Ditto at some places. I don't know if there was a variety of plush Dittos, but I do know that that Poke Center was offering a Ditto. As much as I might have wanted it, though, I mean, like, for one, I've heard, though, that it was freakishly tiny for being a pre-order plush, and I think they said that they ended up getting the size of it wrong. Like, it was supposed to be, like, noted as, like, 10 inches or something, but it was actually supposed to be, like, 10 centimeters, so it's, like, barely the size of, like, the game case. So, I mean, I'm like half disappointed. Like sometimes I wish I'd gotten the Ditto plush, but I mean, for one, I got the Best Buy credit, so not knowing if I was going to like it, I end up getting like $25 off of it. And on top of that, I got my tote bag. It's a small tote bag, but it's a tote bag. I used it to carry the game in my deck when I not deck the dock when I was playing it on my Switch at my parents'. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's where it's like I'm sad, but at the end of the day, like I know how to sew, so worst case scenario, I'll just make like my own fan Ditto, or just buy a bigger one off of Poke Center. So I feel like I would have been incredibly disappointed to have pre-ordered that thing off of Poke Center and then have gotten this thing that's like no bigger than the palm of my hand. Ho ho ho, it looks like your comfort level went well. As I suspected, when you want to raise a Pokemon's comfort level, it's best to talk to them and grant their requests. Mini Ditto, right? I mean, I heard, like, yeah, the people were taking all kinds of pictures. It's like, it's not that it's a poor quality plush. It's just, it was to where I think that's where everybody concluded that it was a typo on their pre-order site, pre-order page. That it was just really small. Like, it was like 10 centimeters, not 10 inches. Because everybody was all like, is this really the size of this thing? Like, this is so small. Environmental levels increase. Use these items to further improve comfort levels and create new habitats for Pokemon. Or disappointed. I understand what you mean. I do it all the time with typos. I get it. New challenges have been added thanks to the increased environmental level of the area. You can now take on daily challenges. You can build something, water trees, make your own house, gather lumber, sticks. Completed. Yeah, see, like, daily challenges. I knew that something about it, like, changed on a daily thing. From logs to lumber, give presents. Daily challenges. As a note, if there's anybody that, watching this is wondering, you can time travel. You are able to time travel, but I think they say that it kind of messes with the daily challenges. Like, if you fast forward, it'll switch over to the new challenges, and then if you go back, it'll still keep those challenges until it basically, so you gotta effectively wait like 2 days for the new challenges instead of 1. Have interest as a bird use? I don't know. I was getting ready to say something about the bee's knees, but then I was like, that doesn't make any sense for the question. So ignore me at this point. A condor, oh. Makes more sense than what my answer was going to be. Now shop for daily items. Wouldn't... Don't look at me. I don't know why I was thinking. I think I was thinking of like bird's knees for some reason, and yeah. See, Ty, your brain isn't the only one that's broken. Like... Mine is plenty broken. Yes, bird's knees. Still doesn't make any sense, but... I emphasize, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't multitask to save my life, okay? Cut me some slack. Bell sprout. Tree shaded tall grass. So that's Squirtle's area. That's Charmander's. This is Scyther's. The one up there should turn into Bellsprouts. That's what happens when my brain doesn't work very well for certain things, okay? If you're all like, that doesn't make any sense, trust me, it occurred to me too, but I'm just all like, I'm not saying anything about it. Can't wait till I'm all grown up. Bet I'll grow into a pretty flower. What do you think? Will I bloom into a beautiful flower? Hee hee, yeah, I just know I will. I will say nothing. It plants its feet deep underground to rehydrate itself. While doing so, it will be unable to run away if it's attacked. It honestly doesn't really help that my multitasking skills suck, like really bad. So if I'm like, I think I was thinking of Pidgey at the time. And at the same time, like Vespiquen, so yeah, so it's like, bird's knees? You just need to be all like, that's a Monster Star moment. I think that was a challenge, wasn't it? Yeah. Combi's knees, right? For infant dry dirt. Oh, and what's this? Line of blocks to make a road. And this game also has multiplayer too. Sign with information about the town written on it. Nobody knows what the town is for, though. Purchase complete. You're getting a recipe for an information board. I'll also buy all the stuff on their daily thing. Oh, good. Well, I gotta go talk to Scyther here. Oops. I sort of know what I'm doing. Ew, sorry to keep you waiting. Small log became 5 pieces of lumber. Figured to use those to make tools or furniture or whatever, since you're always making stuff. If you want more lumber, just come find me, and don't forget to bring small logs. There are a bunch of Pokemon out there besides me who can process materials for you to use. I'm sure it'd be worth your time to get to know all kinds of different folks. What they're all like. How's your comfort level? I'll come up with my place to say this, but it's kind of iffy. He wants food. What you got? It's for you! Whoa, for real? Dang, that's awesome. Thanks a bunch, Ditto. Yay! Time to dig in. I think if I make, ooh. What's in here? Got 5 leaves. Why am I finding leaves everywhere? Pokemon. Satisfying food to eat will raise their comfort level. Explore building water. Investigate it. Hydrated tall grass. And I think that's where I can move Squirtle. Gonna be forever. You think there's a reason for that? No way, I've been feeling the same way. What kind of place did you live in before coming here? Used to live in a pond, but had lots of tall grass growing around it. Oh, there's a pond by the tall grass I lived in, too. You know, maybe we actually were living pretty close to each other. Bet that's it. Oh, and did you used to see lots of human kids around, too? I did. Used to see them in the fishing in the pond or playing with bug Pokemon in the tall grass. Yeah, they're pretty noisy, but really lively and fun, too. Where did all those humans go anyway? Good question. I really don't have a clue. But Professor Tangrowth says they'll all come back someday. When they do, I'll bet this whole area will become a lot more lively. Uh-huh. I'm sure it will. I can't wait. Yeah, follow me. You wanna move here? We're together. Is it my new home? It's like a nice place. I think I'll move in. I look forward to life in my new home. Oh, his sleep, I was gonna say, is like, wait, are you miffed? So well, I think it's nice. I think it's better than before. Friday evening, what should I do for dinner? Say it's nice. I don't know if this is sweet, but you're going to eat it. It's for you. Can I have this? Thank you. Hey, a small log. Can you make me some lumber? Sweet, just leave it to me. This take a while, so come back to grab your stuff. I don't doubt it's gonna take a while. However, I want lumber, and I keep forgetting to make a lot. I think everybody like chooses to sleep in his home. You know, Digit, I've been noticing something we lack around here. I won't keep you in suspense about what that is. A house for you. You see, a house is a building like the ones humans lived in. You might expect houses to be cramped because they're closed in by walls and roofs, but they're actually pretty comfy. I think a house would suit you to a T, but I haven't got a clue as to how about making such a complicated building. I don't suppose there are any houses just lying around here somewhere. You won't find any houses laying around here, but you can make various buildings by using building kits. First, go get a leafed-in kit from the shop. Build some houses around here, the humans might come back. Probably some Pokemon who'd love to live in houses, too. I seem to recall there used to be smaller houses made just for Pokemon. Assuming I didn't just spend all my coins on... on a leaf hut. Oops. Wrong button. Hey Ditto, got a sec? I think there's something at the top of this hill, but I can't climb up to see for myself. Any chance you'd climb up top and check it out for me? Climb up to high places by stacking terrain blocks like blocks of barren, ordinary soil. Probably wouldn't hurt to get this all fixed up anyway. Karate chop! Oops. I'm trying to flatten this out so you can see and get up here. Ah, good. Got one dowsing machine. You can use a dowsing machine to find hidden things such as objects buried in the ground. To use it, hold the dowsing machine in your hands and talk to a Pokemon who specializes in searching. Well, I don't have one. Yellow Pokeball. Yeah, that one held a little bit more of an important item to it, like the dowsing machine. You find anything? Not yet. I'm not done yet. I gotta make it all pretty. Another one. Ah. Got a recipe for a straw stool. Got 10 hay piles. Uh-oh. Wonder if I got myself stuck. Sold me from straw when that hurt. I mean, that could hurt. Yay! Just got myself stuck in there. There's a lot of things that you think would hurt in here, but I guess when you're a Pokemon. Storage box. Put items in your inventory into the storage box. Place it wherever you like and use it to store things when you have too much to carry. Found a trace of a Pokemon. You're gonna remember to stab me with a straw. Ugh. I hope you're okay and that it wasn't any place that was, bad. Gently lit bed. That is an odd thing to have. Little round scar. Yeah, I know straw does hurt, but I mean, maybe not being a Pokemon, I wouldn't know. Maybe they wouldn't be bothered by having a straw for for a seat. Professor's Diary number 1. So this one takes place before the Tangela one, I think. My field survey on Cinnabar proved quite fruitful. I spoke with Pokemon professors from other regions and gained a number of insights from my own research. Many folks were very concerned about possible effects the recent weather disturbances may be having on Pokemon. On my way home, I found a young Tangela. He appeared injured and weak, so I used a potion to heal him. He seemed to take a liking to me and toddled along behind me. I wasn't sure what to do at first. I ended up bringing him home with me. Figured he might be a good playmate for my grandchild. So Gary had a playmate. I'm kidding. I don't know, they never really did say where this was, but given how there's like Professor, this is clearly from the beginning music. This is in the Kanto region. The fact that you're coming across a bunch of Professor writings, I would say this is probably a clear thing of being possibly Pallet Town. So it'd be like Professor Oak and Gary Oak was his grandson. Ooh, spoopy. wonder who this is for. Yeah, ghost Pokemon up here? I never did this. I kind of ignored it a little bit. Gotta make it look all prettied up here, you know? Gots to respect the dead. Not even sure on the. And I think they pretty much confirmed, and you could even hear it in the beginning music with the when the Ditto first showed up. It's kind of a not well kept secret that this is supposed to be the Kanto region. I'm pretty sure. Water these flowies. Elevated flower bed. Elevated flower bed. Bed of flowers blooming at high elevation. The wind carries a sweet aroma all around. I made it into a special Field of Flowers habitat. Large field of flowers, every petal emanates an ambrosial aroma. So apparently there's numerous flower habitats that I can pull here. I'm gonna plant flowers here. So I think that's apparently two habitats. This is the big flower bed, and then like that one here, the elevated flower bed. So we'll see if we can. Does everything like that draw Pokemon? Just certain ones. But I think that being said, and I'd have to look into it. Like this one can get drawn to like more than one thing technically. Like a gently lit bed, and then you got two other, like, not so hidden. So it's basically something to where it's like... You only draw one, but you can draw it from possibly more than one source. If that makes sense. So it can be certain ones, but... You can also be, like, numerous types. Like, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah! I got first aid kit. Yeah, see, I think that's another key item-ish kind of thing. Recipe for a wooden bed. Here I am supposed to be, Team R Grunt's Journal #1 has been added to your human records. I've decided to give this social media thing a whirl. Today is my first go at it. Why? To bring in new recruits for our organization. We may not be the heroes of the story as far as most people out there are concerned. To be completely honest, we're kind of the villains. But if you forget about all the rules and common sense and stuff, we live how we want to live. And I think that makes us a pretty fun organization. Since we don't have the best reputation, I can't really give out our name, but it's kind of hard to talk about it without a name. So let's go with Team R, got it? So anyway, give me a yell if you're interested in being a member of Team R. So, they're Team R. They're kind of the villains, but they're a fun organization. Somebody needs to slap that dude upside the head. Villains that enjoy that. I guess. Although if you're for those that aren't familiar with Pokemon series, so there's an organization out there called Team Rocket, Team R. And they make it a whole thing to kidnap Pokemon. And Again, he's calling himself a fun organization. It's like a rethink yourself. Hi. Thanks for going to check for me. Well, anything interesting up there? I found this. So you found a dowsing machine, huh? That's great. I actually enjoy the villains in Scarlet and Violet. Isn't that Team Yell? Not that I have any idea what that thing does. But I got a feeling I'll have no problem figuring out how to use it. In any case, thanks for knowing what was up there. Knowing what was up there is a huge weight off my mind. Thanks, Ditto. I'm kind of conflicted. Because I know that they could probably have only have done the whole end the world thing for so long. Because that's like what literally like every organization before, I believe, Sword and Shield? No. No wait, yeah, I think it's Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield was like was where like the like team whatever, I can't remember what they even were in Sword and Shield. But I think that was like the first game to where like the team that you were up against didn't really want to kill everybody. So I mean, I guess it's kind of refreshing that they kind of turned a little bit and it is kind of like a separate villain. Eep, a human. Ooh, you're trying to catch me. Huh? Now I get a closer look at you, you're not a human at all, you're a Pokemon. Crew, I can't believe I met a Pokemon who can transform into a human, that's super awesome. Team Star, I think so. I didn't think they were like bad, I thought it was somebody else, but... That's where I can't remember so much about those, about like the Sword, Shield, Scarlet, and Violet, other than, well, ironically I can remember more about Scarlet and Violet because it was more recent. Very docile, if attacked, they'll often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. They weren't that bad, just made guys to... Yeah. That's where I'm kind of like, I think that's where I'm kind of blending them a little bit, but... Yeah, but I think that's pretty much where it, like, stopped being... like, bad, like, with those rounds of games. Which I can't really complain about that because, like I said, like you only go for so long with this, with the same group one to end everything. It's a little easier to live in. You feel me? How's your comfort level? I couldn't tell you unless you, but I'm pretty sure it was iffy. He wants food. It's for you. Really? Yeah. Pidgey. Time to chat. And as you would probably wouldn't believe, I did spend a good chunk of time doing nothing but watering like this area here. So yeah, so it's like after realizing that, that I don't have to do that. I'm actually getting more done. Yeah. Shop has a wider selection of items. New challenges are available. Harvest veggies. New Pokemon habitats. Water trees. Build something. Shop, things increase the local environment. I think they're going to effectively make me make, even though I want the hut because it's bigger. I should probably stick with what they want me to make. Purchase complete. Got a leaf den kit. Oh, if it isn't a building kit! Humans use these items to put up buildings, but construction is a complicated process. It's not certain we could build something like that all on our own. First, choose where you like to live, then place the leaf den kit there. Please, as your home. Well, why not put it here? It's almost as if it was made for here. First, let's soften up the dirt here. What photo op? There's apparently a photo op happening, but it's not telling me where it is. How are you doing? Take some pieces of lumber, still working on the rest. Hold on a little longer while I finish up. I mean, I do have you chopping up like 50 pieces of lumber. Okay. Just set building kit in place, gather materials and some Pokemon to help out. Then they'll begin to build. Talk to the Pokemon you'd like to help out and bring them here. Don't forget you'll need a Pokemon like Timber who's good at building. It'll take a little bit of time. I think that's enough. No, I need more! I always like it when I always get ahead like this, because it's all like, you need boulders, and it's like, I already got a Timber. You don't need to tell me. Okay. So now I need Timber and Hitmonchan. Well, he's right there. Let's go ahead and get you. Like, you smell kind of sweet. Ditto, been munching on berries or something. You lead, I'll follow. Stay here. Ah! Oops. Alright. Get this out of the way. Let's put all my squares here. We'll see how long this lasts, though. So I'm pretty certain that the organization in here is a little atrocious. Alright, so that's done. Oh yeah, Temper. Like, what was I doing again? It's like gust of wind to get it spinning. Photoshop snagged. Yay! Wakey, wakey! Pidgey used Gust. He's using Gust on those little wind pinwheels. Still got room to keep eating, huh? Follow me. Follow me. I've been doing everything for you guys. Now it's your turn. Pieces of lumber. Well, I got you covered. Here you go. Got 10 pieces. Start building. Beep, beep, beep. Start calculating completion time. Be done at 6:20 p.m. So about 16-ish minutes. 15. Alright, just leave the rest to us. It'll take a while to finish building, so feel free to take it easy and do your own thing while you wait. And yes, that is real time. That's kind of the point that I was getting at. Pidgey's using all the gusts, though. It's all he knows how to use. There, now it looks somewhat presentable over here. Like, it's like, it looks somewhat presentable. Probably should. I kind of wish, though, before I put this thing up, that I had, swapped it out a little bit with some regular grass. A trace of a Pokemon. Heracross. Tree shaded tall grass. Something wrong. No, I'm just weird. I wasn't really thinking about where this thing was going to be put, and so I like having a weird line of symmetry. No, I'm just being weird. Actually though, I think I'm well, except for that part. But I actually think I'm spot on though with where I put it, without really paying attention. No, I'm just being weird again. We'll leave this thing alone, whatever this thing's supposed to be. Bundle of vine rope. Came with a recipe for a picnic basket. Anyone cross to me camp with something mesh right? Things like that, and then like Pal World's another one that kind of irks me a little bit. Which is why, as much as people might say that's a good game, and it is a good game, so don't come after me with pitchforks and torches, people. But there's definitely some aspects about it where I kind of wish they would improve a little bit. Let's see, I think I need to do like tall grass for Heracross. Greenery's thriving. Why are you walking away? You got a job to do. Oh no, I ran out of pee-pee. Oops. That's being lazy though. He's supposed to be Hitmonchan. There we go. So like this one should attract a Heracross. Out there, I mean, we're fairly average. He wants decorations. So let's see what he's got for decorations. I don't know what it would be a good decoration though for a punchy Pokemon. I don't think I can get too many. I don't think I have too many decorations though. Let's see what I can buy. New items are available. You're fighter, not interior designer, right? He's like, I want decorations. I'm just all like, I don't know what you want for decorations, though. But, oh yeah, I think it got brought up before, too, that, maybe, yep, you know, use your moves a lot more. That'll come in handy. Fill this with water so Pokemon can do some watering for you. Well, we'll say, yeah, this is like a water basin for him to splash water on his face. And water the flowers around him. Anyway, so yeah, so this, so I believe I said that beforehand, that this one does have multiplayer to it. I don't know how detailed it is, but... Crap, where do I put this? Okay, so I can put it, like, here. So I'd hate to block, like, the stairs and everything with this thing. There we go. This does have multiplayer to it. As for, like, how in-depth the story, like, the multiplayer is, I don't know. I can't really quite recall. But, But you can like visit like other people's like islands and stuff and everything. I think to a certain extent even the Switch 1 can get involved, but and this is where it gets really funny. Was that I don't know how true it is, but supposedly the Switch 1 can play alongside, but you like can't do anything. Guess you're all I'm pretty sure, yeah. You're all dittos. So they're doing that. I already have that for the Heracross. I think I remember doing something else for Hoot Hoot, but I can't remember. So I feel like it'd be a little bizarre putting a bed in the middle of the... land. Like, it's like, I'll at least make it look somewhat natural, you know? Like, Hootie needs a bed. I don't think he necessarily needs one, but it's just funny though that that was the one that showed up. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Tree shaded tall grass. Okay, so I gotta apparently do a bunch of tree shaded tall grass everywhere. Then I can get Pinsir, Heracross. Or PB. Nah, I got that that one drink, so I should be able to do my moves a lot more. Alright, so now I gotta make you happy. Is it gonna turn into something? Excited to see what it'll be. How's your comfort level? You want brighter. So he wants light. That's a little tricky. Because I can't do light. Not yet, anyway. So much brighter does it have to be? So there's actually like things that are really strange, but you can basically like make lights and everything. It's a little weird. That's a decoration, so that's not gonna do nothing. Apparently that's a toy. Sure, we'll buy some recipes. Tantalizing dining set. So I need a table, a chair, a plate, and fruit. Would you like to check out the new info you got? Sure. Ooh, this one's rare. Campsite is... So I need a fireplace. Whatever the heck the thing with the rock... I think that's the seat. And then a bed. So let's work on those two. The campsite's easy. They want it super bright. They want to be like blinded by it all. Blinded by the light. I don't have a plate. There's a lot of actually, ironically, I can't do right now. Like I'm getting all these hints and I can't make the thing that I need. Can I make the stool? Oh, I can buy a plate. Okay. It's not right. That's how I solve all my problems, is by running away from them. Okay, so there's a wooden table. So now we're getting somewhere with the campsite, at least. It's like, now we're getting somewhere. So I make a campfire. I gotta remember what it is I'm doing again. I think I'm blending the two in. So I need the table, the chair, the plate, and the fruit to make a little picnic area. We can put that up here, because that's where a bunch of picnic areas are and everything. So we can put it up here. Be a little low, it could be a little spot here. By the way, I'm only doing this part because I want to. You do not have to water before you put stuff down. That's just me being a weirdo. Put this down. Put this down. Put this down. Put that there. Ta-da! Tantalizing dining set. Table set with dishes and a chair for sitting. Hungry Pokemon might swing by here. Plus, I also don't really know if any other Pokemon will mess with that, so I was kind of wanting to put that away from them anyway. On a trace of a Pokemon. Gray with flower. Oh! Oh! I'm a dummy. That makes sense now. Oops. Cubone grieves its mother. Yeah, it's Cubone. That's the thing for Cubone. The bigger question is, though, I mean, it has the flowers in front of it, so do I need to plant more flowers? Found a trace of a Pokemon. Okay. It's up there at that one spot. I just don't know if... That can't be already formed. That can't already be formed. Otherwise, Cubone would have showed up. But yeah, it's up there. I just don't know, though, if it wants... more? I don't have any flowers. I gotta go get some flowers. That's the part that's kind of getting me a little bit. Sure, I'll plant all the flowers. Cause like that one already had flowers near it, so I was like, do I need more flowers? Yeah, it's here. On a trace of a Pokemon. Huh. That's funny. So I probably would pick this up. But instead, I plant flowers. I'm just making sure I'm watering them, by the way, because I didn't see the lines there. So I did that. And the den's done. Here you are, Ditto. The leaf den's all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da! Leaf den is complete. Thanks to the Pokemon who helped you out, you managed to build a house. Now it's time to turn to a comfy place to live. That's a wrap. That was a blast. It's been a while since I got to build anything. Thanks, Ditto. But you know what? A house isn't ready to live in just because it's all built. Really? Why not? You gotta put some furniture in it. At least 3 pieces should do the trick, and they can't all be the same, okay? Humans were all about decorating their homes with cool furniture. Why don't you try it? House? That's a hobbit hole. They get better as they go. There's several ways to get furniture. You can pick up any you find on the ground or make some at the workbench. You can also get furniture and recipes at the PC shop, so look around and find your favorite furniture. If you ever end up with too much furniture, you can always store it in a nice, convenient storage box. I mean, keep in mind that you are a Pokemon. I like though how it grew because you crawl in, but now it's all big. So I built that. Did you shrink? I guess. I mean, I guess I am a Ditto, so maybe I did make myself shrink. Give myself this. And a little candle so I don't fall on everything. There. All done! Placing 3 pieces of furniture really makes a place feel more like home, doesn't it? Now you can live in this house. Hey, nice job setting up that furniture. Whenever you build a house, try putting all sorts of furniture inside, like humans did. Bet other Pokemon would really like it, too. I think I've got a knot in my vine somewhere. No, I just called Charmander, was hoping to talk to you. Why don't you go see what Charmander has to say? Awesome. So I'm clearly in the wrong spot, but I was hoping to see if anybody would show up. Guess not. Is there a map? Yeah, if you see it off of, see it there on the left where unfortunately the text is in the way? But yes, there is a map. And no, it goes a little bit beyond this, I'm pretty sure. But it's decently sized, though, because you also gotta think about how, like, traversing upwards. Hi, Ditto. Did you finish making your home? That's awesome. Congrats! Didn't humans usually celebrate when they got a new house? We should, too. Let's party. Woo! Woo! What's to celebrate? Oh, I'm not really sure. You're supposed to celebrate stuff. But Professor Tangrowth might know. Let's go ask. Come on, let's head over together. Take Charmander with you? Yeah. Let's go! Let's hear what the professor has to say about celebrating. Oh, what's this now? Let's hear what the professor has to say. Why, if it isn't Digit and Charmander, quite the friendly duo. How can I help you? You know how Ditto finished making their own house? We want to do something to celebrate. Oh, ho, ho. A celebration, you say? That's a fine idea. But how do we do that? Celebrate, I mean. Well, why? It's that simple. You just, Now that I think about it, how does one celebrate exactly? Well, you have lots of food, and then you get all your friends, and then you throw confetti everywhere. No way, Professor doesn't even know? No, of course I do. How to celebrate? What would a human do in this situation? I don't know how to celebrate. Which is really funny, because when you think about it, like Pikachu in the TV show celebrates all the time, right? Like everybody else is all like, yeah, let's celebrate. So then you see Pikachu with like a little bottle of like fake champagne or something, like corks it, you know, it's like, or eat ice cream alone and enjoy it, right? It's like, I say that as if I had friends. I don't have friends. I'm the one that eats ice cream alone. Got it. If you want to have a celebration, you need food. Food? We'll eat food, like every day. No, that's not what I'm talking about. You need lots of food, and lots of different kinds, too. When you eat it all together, that's a celebration. Got it. You really know everything, Professor. How do you think there's enough different kinds of foods around here? Oh, I got a wide variety of berries in my home. There are even some very rare berries in there that I've been saving for a special occasion. I dare say this qualifies. So please, go ahead and take them. It's quite the haul of berries to carry, but I'm sure you're up to the task, aren't you, Digit? Chocolate, I usually eat strawberry ice cream for myself. Oh, this is a celebration for Ditto. Should stay here. I'll go grab the stuff. Oh, I suppose you're right. In that case, you can use a cloth. You'll find it on the floor in my home. Wrap the berries up in that cloth. You should be able to carry them all. Got it. Okay, I'm off now. Be back soon. Be back soon. There are even strawberries in it. That's cool. I mean, I guess if you consider frozen strawberries, sometimes it depends on the ice cream. Some of them have real strawberries, some of them they're just strawberry flavored. I'm back. I brought the berries. Get ready to celebrate. No need to rush. Haste makes waste. Whoa! Delayed fall. Squish. So it's a texture thing. Yeah, I can't blame you. It's not meant for everybody. I tripped. Goodness gracious, are you alright, Charmander? Do you smell something sweet? Oh no, the berries, they all got squashed. I'm so sorry. So much for our big celebration. Okay. Charmander, I can see. Could I see that cloth for a moment? This cloth? Sure, but it's a big mess now. We'll just do this over here and a little of that. And there we go. Ta-da! Whoa, check it out. That shape looks like a ditto. Got a ditto flag. Say, Digit, why don't you use that flag to mark your house? Gonna make juice. Oh, good. Good idea. Wait, so this means the celebration was a success? Yes, this is a splendid celebration. Go ahead and put this on the flag on the house you built. Bam! Congratulations, this is officially now your house. From now on, each day of your life here will begin in this house. Place furniture of your choosing to arrange your home exactly how you want it. You can even live together with your favorite Pokemon. You can also select Return Home on the plus menu to come back to this house anytime you like. This can really come in handy if you ever get lost on your adventures. The professor was, but he betrayed me. Oh. No, instead he made a flag of me, see? Ditto. See? See? Oh, I gotta take a picture of this. Picture! Picture time. Yeah! Oh, Digit, I see your house was completed. No accidents along the way, either. Compared to when I first met you, there's so many more Pokemon here. The plants are healthier. Yay for Juice Ditto flag. The whole place feels like it's returning to the way it was before. And it made me remember something. Something amazing! It's about this broken down building here. Just wait till you hear what it was. It was a place where many humans and Pokemon used to gather and interact. In fact, I'm nearly certain this was a Pokemon Center. I bet it was. What's that? You already guessed that yourself? I suppose I should have expected as much. Well then, do you mind if I ask a little favor of you, Digit? If you recall, to make that house of yours, you used a building kit, yes? You were able to get your hands on another building kit like that, but for a Pokemon Center. Do you fancy you could build a new Pokemon Center right here? I bet I could! We get a Pokemon Center back up and running, this place will feel even more like it did in the old days. I can't read. Why, it might even prompt the humans to return. This time you'll need even more materials and Pokemon to help you, but based on what I know of you already, I'm quite confident you can do this. We're all counting on you, Digit. You can get a Pokemon Center rebuilding kit from the PC shop once you raise the environmental level enough. Be sure to pay it a visit from time to time. Important requests underway. Current environmental level, you should be able to buy a Pokemon Center rebuilding kit. Nah! This is a shop and check it out. As you raise the environment level, you'll be able to buy lots and lots of... Nah! New items are available. Gimme! Yeah, I was just looking. Wow, good. Yay! Time for a comforting place to make a comeback. Time to rebuild the Pokemon Center. Gather up materials and Pokemon helpers. Oops. Preparations for rebuilding the Pokemon Center are sure to be a lot of work. There's no need to rush. You can continue granting Pokemon requests as you have been, making them new homes and just taking it easy doing whatever you like. I'm sure some of the preparations will come together as you're doing all of that, so as you come back to rebuilding Pokemon Center when you're ready. Chat, do things. To rebuild the Pokemon Center, you'll need help from a Pokemon who has the Bulldoze specialty. Find one and get them to help you out. Oh, so we can bulldoze it. I suspect the Pokemon is large and hard like a boulder might be able to help you bulldoze. As for where a Pokemon like that might prefer to live, perhaps a rocky place like a cave? Let's take a chance to kind of poke around here for a little bit. See if we can get anybody. Alright, I'm gonna live here! So we got a new Pokey friend. Rhyperior. Could be. Gotta find a cave. That's why I figured run around a little bit. Well, is this my new home? A home of this size would take about 3 mouthfuls, but I bet I could gulp it all down. Oh, but if I did that, I wouldn't be able to live here. Yeah, I'd better not. Be like a Rhyperior. Definitely be like a rock type too, I would think. So yeah, like a Rhyperior, Rhydon, Onyx, Steelix. Has a small heart and brain. His stomach comprises of most of his body with enzymes to dissolve anything. Yeah, Golem wants to eat its own house. Yeah. Which is funny because it's not much of a house either. Oh hi, Ditto, what you up to? I'm pretty hungry, so I'm just sitting here thinking about fresh carrots and totally spacing out. The fresh carrots you got with you? Can I have some? Pretty please, it'd make me so happy. Sure, I'll share my carrots. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I'll give you something now too. What would be a good present? Oh, I know. Do you ever find yourself carrying way too much stuff, Ditto? Just tell me if that happens, I can hold on to some things for you. Oh, and I won't eat anything you give me. Promise. Now you can leave items with Gulpin. If you have too many items, try talking to Gulpin. Or, you know, just storing them. So I got Gulpin. Don't think this is ready. Nowhere near ready yet. Right? That's what I mean. It's like I'd be better off going to a storage box. Yeah, you can't wait. Hey, Ditto, do you have a moment? See, I spotted this path between the cliffs. I'm really curious about where it leads to. And I was wondering if you wanted to go check it out with me, Ditto. I mean, it's not like I'm scared or anything, okay? I just thought I'd ask. Let's go. Yeah, I knew I could count on you. Let's see where this path will take us. Can you lead the way, Ditto? Take Squirtle with you? Sure, I'll follow you. It's your idea. Wow, look at that! It's a big, huge beach! Ah, it feels so nice here. I'm glad we made it. Oh, look, there's a cave over there. It looks way too scary, though. I think I'll stay there. Here. Actually, Professor Tangro said caves could have some rare mushrooms growing in them. I'm still not going anywhere near that cave, though. It's way too spooky. Anyway, thanks for bringing me here, Ditto. I was like, bye, right? I couldn't even move. Like, it was just all like, bye. Oh, a Drifloon. Whatever that thing's supposed to be. It's a thing! Oh. Huh. Drifloon. Yeah, I think Drifblim was its evolution. Road closure announcement has been added to your human records. Cycling road will be closed on the 7th for inspection and repair from 10 p.m. until 4 a.m. the following day. The road will not be accessible to the public during that time, so we recommend making your travel plans early. Man, imagine if you travel that far. Can't swim though. It's tempting to. Wonder if I can. Well. Let's do something stupid. See if we can cross that. I might need more than just that set. Let's even this out. Kill two birds with one stone, you know? Even out the dirt. Alright, let's see if that's enough. Does this make sense? No. Let me go over there. Oh, I'm gonna run out. I can't jump. I'm trying really hard, okay? Let's flatten this out. 'Cause I'm a weirdo. Symmetrical dirt, okay. I gotta remember that I can't technically jump. I keep forgetting I can't jump too. Everybody's like, why don't you just build a bridge? I'm like, no, it's just too hard. This works. Floaty bridge. That would totally collapse upon rain or anything. All good, that's great. I was gonna say all good, and I'm like, what do you mean all good? I'm so used to... That's great. Pretty soon you'll be able to name your own critter. Or be my friend in a game. I can't remember what else I have for channel points. Take you out. Yeah! Name your first... I guess depending on what you mean by that, I don't really have, any sort of a firstborn. Suppose you could name the first Anemo that I catch. There we go. Recommend that you gain a lot more knowledge before visiting this town. Go anyway? That's a little terrifying. Okay, since it says that, we're not going to go there anymore. I wonder if that's like the end or something. Drift. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. Are you out for a stroll? You know, I really like a nice stroll, too. Are you going to kidnap me? For those that don't remember, Driftblim and Drifloon, they're known for basically for kidnapping kids. Basically, they'll fly away with, they'll make off with kids. So, it assumes I'm a kid. Bet it'd be lots of fun if we, traveled together, don't you think? Because of the way it floats aimlessly, an old folktale calls it a signpost for wandering spirits. Sure, it's a signpost. You know, I really like it here. It's so nice, but I guess I don't have anywhere to live, huh? It'd be real nice if I could have, like, a nice chill home where I could just hang out, you know. I'll make you one. Hi, you're gonna make a home for me? Oh wow, that's so cool. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it. Writing warm-up drafts. Ooh, I have a, you know, request. It'd be super cool if I could live close to anyone. I bet then I'd never be lonely. Thanks again, Ditto. Now I gotta make 3, too bad you can't, like, chain them. Like, what if I tried, you know, I gave it its 3, campfires, but then I, like, put, like, the stool and stuff next to one, you know? So I basically created, like, a campfire and a campsite all together. Alright, so I already got 1, so I just need to make 2 more. It wants to be by people. Well, we're going to say that because of the updrafts, we're going to make them up here. Flatten this out. I did that because we don't want to cause forest fires, so... This is only living around Pokemon for reasons, yeah, right? It's like this thing totally doesn't have a hidden motivation for wanting to live where it wants to live. Ah. I guess that worked out. Okay. So, flattening this out for Driftloon. Driftloon. I keep saying that. Drift, the balloon. Once again, we're doing symmetry here. Yeah, Driftloon. I don't know why I keep saying Driftloon. It's probably because it's easier for me to say. Alright, so I'm gonna use that as the steps. There. Now it's got another set to get down here. One, two, three. So you can actually stop something from... I thought it was just going to get really weird if I did that. But because we want it to be green, and it's going to drive me nuts if it's not, we're going to make this green real quick. Don't get too celebratory, this is going away. Forest fire. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because they're all like, we can't have you building something here and then turning around and then setting it on fire. Logs. Got a question for you. Do you know how to make a log table? You need small logs to make them, and you can get logs by cutting down any old trees you can find around here. Scyther ever teaches you how to cut down trees. Please make me a log table. That's an odd request. Follow me! So he wants a log table. Restore to riding warm-up drafts. Makes it easily catch on fire. This is definitely funny. I wonder. So you can put it out. Alright. That'll work. Yeah, I'll go exploring somewhere far away. Follow me! Charmander was a log table, though. Oop. I gotta find out where Charmander lives and give him the log table. Charmander? No, that's right, that's Squirtle. That's Charmander. There you go. You made one for me? Thanks a bunch. You should make a lot more furniture and decorate the area around here. You can put stuff up wherever you want. You know, I bet tons of other Pokemon probably like that too. I want to see something here. He's a grass type. Can you follow? Are you stuck? I can do this. Yeah, he can do it. Cool. So now I got that one area going again. All right, come here. There we go. Apparently there's also a rare one that does the same thing. I don't know if there's another gravesite though. All good. Enjoy your dinner. Follow you wherever. Yeah, say bye-bye. Let's see. I think I gotta go find Driftloon. Driftloon. You made me a home? Yay, thank you. I hope we can keep being, you know, really good friends. Yeah, he's going off. Let's see what's down here. Table. Water. Come up here. Jump up here. Got a Rowlet clock. I'll probably want to let you know what time it is. I was almost fall down a hole. Break my little ditto legs. That wouldn't have been very pretty. Something over there. I don't know if I can go that. Can I? No, usually despite Spider-Maning it, there's like a pathway that you can take. Yeah. I'm like, let's try to go to the pathway before I start trying to dig everywhere first. Uh-oh. Maybe I should hold off. Probably should hold off. It's like I saw that and I about had to drop. I'm like, I'll probably get stuck. Alright, let's go back here. Don't need to get stuck. Let's see, drop down here. Pick this up. Photo 1 has been added to your human records. Aw, cute photo Pokemon. Aw, so sad. Don't think this is a constant water source, so tempting to open that up, but probably shouldn't. Ring ring! Ah! I was scared Jeebus out of me. Good grief, I can't make heads or tails of this PC. Wait, why do I see Digit? Hello? What? You can see me too, Digit? Fascinating, it seems this PC is somehow capable of communicating with that Pokédex you're carrying. Oh, I seem to have gotten the knack of this PC. Now let's see, what happens if I push... Call ended. Seems like I shouldn't go pushing buttons willy-nilly. Anywho, I'll contact you again another time. You be careful out there. Got 2 bundles of vine rope. Is this the cave? Hey! Got a slender candle. Hey, somebody? Anybody? You hear a voice from beyond the stone. Got a pair of glowing mushrooms. Oh look, now I can make it brighter. Recipe for a mushroom lamp. Sorry, dude. I'm gonna try to get to you as soon as I stop getting distracted. Got a smooth rock. Lower the humidity of surrounding areas. Go ahead and take care of this. Pick these up. I think they want light sources, so I want to gather as many as I can before I move on. That looks like a bag. There's a stone. Unmasking the true Misty has been added to your human records. Gym leader spotlight Misty. Misty, gym leader of the Cerulean City Gym, always has a packed schedule, but she kindly gave us a full day of her time for a comprehensive interview. August special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will be all about Misty, the tomboyish mermaid. Don't miss a stunning photo shoot. It's sure to make a splash. You learn the mermaid hairstyle. Would you like to stay transformed like this? Sure. And if you don't like any of it, I can always change it back. Beauties of being a dittos. I'm not stuck like this forever. That's a bad idea. I remember breaking that down and there's like water behind there. So I'm like... Though it is funny though. It's like it makes me wonder if I don't want to return safely. You're not the boss of me. I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming. Break this. Let's explore. Rainbow. Wow. So whatever this is, I can't break it. That's some strong stuff. I wonder if you learn something strong that can break that. Alright. Anybody out there? I'm coming. I'm coming. Better break all this up. Oop. So, let's see what we have waiting for us. An onyx! Really tiny onyx, too. I thought they were bigger than that. Oh, hey, bud. Real glad you found me. Sorry for the sudden request, but you think you could help me out? Sure thing, bud. Sweet, I owe you one. This is kind of embarrassing, but I got myself stuck in here. Normally I could bore straight through a cave like this, no problem, be out of here in a flash. I guess I overslept and my muscles still haven't woken up or something because the walls and floor here are wicked hard. I was about to give up if I'm being honest. But look at you, bud, you made it here. That means you can smash through these walls and floors of this cave, yeah? Think you could bust up that wall there in front of you to help get me out of here? Rapidly bores through ground at 50 miles per hour by squirming and twisting its massive rugged body. 28 feet. Pretty sure you're not taller than 28 feet. Maybe that's why you can't break it. You're like a baby onyx. You're like a little baby onyx. Nope. Dang, I thought for sure you could do it. Always heard you should try using your head when your muscles don't work, but I'm not so good at that. Like a headbutt? Yeah, good one, bud. That's kind of funny, but if a headbutt could do the trick, I'd already be out. Oh, I got an idea. You know any real smart Pokemon? Maybe you could ask them how to bust through the walls around here. I'll be patiently waiting here. I'm counting on you, bud. I'll save you. Pretty sure the Onyx is our bulldozing buddy now. You gotta save him anyway. He's a real trooper. So, see if we got anybody that shows up here. Someone there? Yay! Who do we got? Ghostbusters! No, I'm just kidding. Vespiquen! Well, hello there, child. Don't you look cute as a blossom? This gorgeous field of flowers, am I right in thinking you are the one who grew these? There's nothing I love more than the sweet, sweet nectar found in flowers, so I'm pleased as pollen. Though I admit I also have a fondness for adorable, dutiful little charmers like you. You're gonna eat me, aren't you? Houses its colony and cells in its body and releases various pheromones to make those grubs do its bidding. Beetle beep. Message from your Pokédex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. What I learned. Get a recipe for a wooden plate. What's in here? It's a Paris! None here, huh? Oh, did you need me for something? Sorry, I didn't notice you. Just really focused on finding some berries. Even though I just ate, I'm already so hungry. Do you think I'm going to get bigger and bigger as I grow up? That would make me really happy. Burrows under the ground to gnaw on tree roots and mushrooms on his back absorbs most of the nutrition. Poor guy. Won't you help? Ah, hello, do you have a moment? Have you ever spotted flowers that seem to sparkle? You see such a sparkle, do take a closer look. You might stumble upon some sweet honey. You manage to bring me, say, 3 jars of honey. I'll give you a lovely little gift. How does that sound? There's nothing I love more than honey. I simply can't get enough of it. Won't you collect some for me? So excited to speak with him again. I guess she wants more because I already have honey, but... So I got Paris now, Gulpin. Nothing at that one yet. Vespiquen and... Oh, no humans, huh? Actually, I better store. I was getting ready to go up there, and I'm like, I better store some of this stuff. Fair and ordinary sort. Well, I guess I'll put that up there too. Put this stuff up. Alright. So he wants it to be brighter. I don't know what to do. What's on the other side? Ditto, can you do me a favor? You know what a straw stool is? I kind of want one by my home. Please move. I need to pick this up. So he wants it brighter and a stool. Great. One time where I need a leaf and I don't have it. I need leaves and stool. No, not stool. I need leaves and sticks. To go off on a tangent after trying to, it's like, I'm gonna save this thing, and I'm like, nope, never mind. So he wants it brighter. And he wants the stool. So let's try to make this pleasant. Okay, got that. And I got the stool. Yay, it got brighter. Oh, you got a straw stool for me. Thank you. Got one small lost relic. Ah, I think we're gonna go to sleep soon. I wonder what we'll do tomorrow. Made your home a little nicer. A lot comfier now. Thank you. So I made him happier. Don't think anything lives here or here. Oh, somebody is here now. See who shows up. Heracross. Huh? Who are you? More importantly, where are we? I guess there's no need to sweat the small stuff. Get a load of this nice tree. I feel like I could live here for a while and have a good time while I'm at it. Say, bud, you seem like an interesting character. I'm sure you're going to do some great things. That's the vibe I'm picking up with my antenna. Heracross loves sweet sap and will go looking through forests for it. The Pokemon uses its two antennae to pick up scents as it searches. Anything here? Hello, hello. What's up? Ooh, Ditto, you wanna play a quiz game with me? Sure. Yay, okay, here it goes. What's Charmander's most favorite thing? Stuff made of wood? That's right. I guess you can tell these things, huh, Ditto? Here's your prize for doing such a good job. I mean, I just kind of guessed, because otherwise it was either that or the thing that could potentially end his poor life. Okay, mushrooms. That's where Bellsprout is. Let's take a look here. We got him. Do we have a habitat list? I don't think we do. Let's go see what I can do. Got this week's stamp card. Begin a stamp rally for receiving a stamp card from the PC at the Pokemon Center. You add stamps to the card once per day using the PC. Every Friday, you can exchange the stamps you collected for life coins. If you collected rare stamps on your card, you'll get more life coins than usual. You can stamp your card at Pokemon Center PCs and other locations too, such as another player's world or Cloud Island. Collect as many stamps as you can get each week before Friday rolls around. Yay! So we did that. Did our daily challenge. Okay, so let's get some more hints, I guess. Large luggage carrier. Urgent care. Table, heavy med kit, and a stool. Let's say for being around the Pokemon Center that we would have the... So I need a table, stool, and the med kit. Table, stool, med kit. Table, stool, med kit. Does a regular table count though? Okay, I don't think I can buy any more regular tables anymore. Table, stool, medkit. Oops. Here's the cart. Yeah. Kinda sucks though that a different stool wouldn't count, or not stool, different table wouldn't count. But I guess it is what it is. Can I look at... I thought there was a list for, I thought there was a list for habitats. There it is. Okay. So, seaside, which that obviously involves the sea. Campsite. Didn't care. Gently lit bed. I don't know, it's just so bizarre. Putting that bed there. Putting that bed there. And I kind of want to. Hey, Ditto! Hey, did you suddenly feel drawn to this place too? Twinsies! Criminal's house. Couldn't tell you unless I went back to check, but pretty sure it was nice. Better than before. What's a berry? I give you a berry. Hey, what you got there? Real? Yeah. Yeah, give him some berries. Time to chow down. Okay, let's got 3 jars. Maybe that'll be enough, hopefully. She didn't really say how many jars she wanted, and apparently 1 or 2 isn't enough. Stars are quite dazzling tonight, aren't they, Ditto? And I guess you wanted 3. What a delightful smell. I know exactly what this is. You brought me some honey, haven't you, you little Ditto? Thank you. Here's your present as promised. Which one do you like? Go for a cute chair. Where'd you put that? Going forward, if you bring me 3 jars of honey, I'll give you 1 gift for my collection. Let's say my hole is bad or anything, but on something maybe iffy's best way to put it. He wants food. Hey Ditto, what you got there? It's for you. If this thanks. You should make those trees blooms. That way they got he's got berries. Now you got berries here. 'Cause I sure am. Average, I guess. Definitely getting better than what it was before. Yeah, now you got berries. What's all this about? Your Majesty, we've gathered up lots and lots of nectar for you. See, here's some really sweet nectar I found. It's all sticky and yummy. Hey, stop trying to hog the spotlight. I was the one who found the flowers that smelled the strongest, so I bet my nectar's way tastier. No, I think the Queen's gonna like mine the best. It's got a nice refreshing aftertaste, so you can eat as much of it as you want. Now, let's not argue. I love equally all the nectar you 3 bring me. In fact, I will happily enjoy all of it. Really? So, does that mean we can bring you even more? Well, yes, I suppose. Oh, yay, we found lots more we couldn't carry, so we can bring it all back, too. Yeah, the liquidy stuff was that way, and the stuff that smelled like berries is over that way. I'm gonna bring you so much nectar, Your Majesty. Oh my, you truly have much more than this? I'm not sure I can finish all that on my own. I know, let's eat the nectar together. Yes, that's what we should do. This is a nice pad. You gonna eat it? Heracraw, this home's awesome, bud. Heck yeah, it is. Sure is awesome, huh? Yeah, you sure have a good eye for this kind of stuff, bud. I don't know if I'd want Heracross to live with me. Alright, so... yeah, we gotta wait for a new table to show up. Unless we can discover something at one point in time. 2 jars of honey. Love how you can go in deep water like that, but you can't do it under normal circumstances. Talk to you. Oh, hi there, Ditto. Thanks for making me a home. I did kind of wanted to show you someplace special as, you know, my way of showing appreciation, but there aren't any humans around here, are there? So, like, humans give me energy, you know? Human kids in particular give me lots. Without them, I don't know. I really just don't feel like doing anything at all. Do your best anyway. Wow, you're pretty, you know, gung-ho about things, aren't you? That perked me up a little bit. Thanks. You know, even if humans aren't around, I bet I could get a kick of energy from, you know, dolls that humans were really attached to. It does make me wonder how like some of these Pokemon are going to fare if they need humans. Now that I think about it, I'm getting doll vibes from over that way, so maybe check it out? So, you know, if you find a doll, you should come show it to me, okay? Let's go this way. Slowly but surely, we're going to get through this. Ugh. Oh, hey, cool. Eevee doll. Oh, I got a doll. I don't know if that's another doll. Phew! The soil around here is a little crumbly, huh? Oh, hey, nice to meet you. Do you live around here? I don't really know a whole lot about this area, so you gotta show me the ropes, okay? I'm counting on you. Makes its way swiftly through the soil by putting both claws together and rotating at high speed. The heck should I do? You get to wait. Got a recipe for a water basin. Well, that's a plus. You can put that in lots of places. 20 blocks of arch tilling. Inspect. A legendary ninja family has been added to your human records. The region in question was once inhabited by a famous clan of ninjas. Koga, a Fuchsia City gym leader in the distant past, and his daughter Janine were both members of this clan. Yeah, outfit! Learn a ninja outfit look. Should I stay transformed like this? Nah. Stick to my trainer look. Got a recipe for a rustic door. Improving your quality of life has been added to your human records. Maintain a comfortable level of brightness and temperature in your house. Don't hold back when you want something. Decorate your home with your favorite furniture. Choose a place to live where it's easy to take walks. You can clear paths near your home. Keep these in mind and you'll be loving your lifestyle. That's an odd thing to have. Alright, let's clear these out. I'm a weirdo and I'm trying to clear off all my stuff. Pick all this up. Picked up a random leaf after beating up all this stuff. Pick you out. And climb up. Doesn't need to be fancy, I just need to clear this out. It's like this part too. But yeah, this is the kind of grinding I was talking about, wanting to get possibly done while in between streams and stuff. 'Cause I don't think anybody wants to see me punch. I don't think anybody wants to see me punch things all day. So now it actually takes more to fill me up too. Makes sense though. If I got more PP, it takes more stuff to fill it up. Alright, take all this out. Yeah. I think I need beans. See if I can get some beans and stuff. Ah! Gotta climb up. Nope. Nope. Alright, gonna make me do this. I have to do this the normal way. Gotta climb up, bust up this. Aw, makes sense. Well, let's break this down first. What's in here? Aw, it's not letting me climb. Whee! Oh well, I gotta go back and go see if he wants that doll anyway. See if this Eevee doll works. Oh goody, I can also deposit this stuff. Got wood. Aw, yeah, I forgot. Can't carry any of that. Vines, stone. Vines, stone, and leaves. I need more leaves. No, it's leaves, vines. Got that going. Deposit that. I think somebody wanted a log chair, but not. Oh yeah, it's a straw chair. Got slightly turned around. Maybe he was alone in the long chair. I think I can look that up. I totally know what I'm doing, I promise. Let's see, deposit all this. I spared dirt for whenever I decide to try to fill this whole thing out. Okay. Go check out Bellsprout's thing. Yeah, he's got some more. He's got some vines. Hitmonchan is such a riot. Yeah, he's pretty satisfied. I was wondering, do you know who made that leaf den? I'm gonna try building something like that too. Let me know if you need volunteers for next time. And there we go. Now we got all of our materials. Let's deposit this. Okay. Oh yeah. Berries, see if I can find some seeds. Can I get some seeds? Yes, I can. Welcome back. Buy these. Handy bag? Okay. Let's buy this. That might come in handy. Got a handy bag. It's a bag that lets you take out or store items instantly. Okay. Make the thing you're supposed to be making, the decoration. Actually, I don't like. Depending on what you're talking about, I don't think I can. Because I'm supposed to be making something for like some kind of stool, and I don't think I can. But then I tried to make the med kit, and I couldn't make that either. So I'm a little stuck a little bit for the time being. I found the Pokemon, though, that we need for the bulldoze, which is Onyx. We need Onyx. And I found, like, new habitats and stuff, although I'm kind of a little bit stubborn on the gently lit bed because I'm like, I want to put this in a place that to me makes sense, you know, and it's like putting a bed in the middle of the So I'm still missing a little bit of items. I gotta remember where did Drifloon go? Drifloon, there he is. Yeah, although you'll be a little disappointed with his size. Hey, you found a doll. It's so cute. I bet somebody in there really loved this. I can feel all the memories it has stored up inside. Hee hee hee, flu hoo hoo. Wee, yeah, that gave me all the energy I needed. Thank you so much, Ditto. How about I take you somewhere amazing right now? Come, let's go together. Dream Island. Dream Islands are rather mysterious worlds of their own. You can collect a variety of things there. Exactly what you can find will change dramatically depending on what sort of doll you show to Drifloon. Is it a teeny? Yes, it is a very teeny Onyx. You only go to one of these places per day. If you'd like to go to another Dream Island, try asking Drifloon tomorrow. And I'm not going there. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, it's a little teeny Onyx. I'll go back and torture him real quick because he was all like, "I need help," but I'll show you what Onyx looks like. And make you really sad. He's off in this direction. Because I almost went the wrong way. I think it's this way, yeah. See? Baby Onyx. Hi! Cause yeah, I think that was like one of the funniest things when I ran into him is that it's like when you read the Pokédex, those things are supposed to be like 28 feet long. Instead, he's just a little tiny thing. If it wasn't for the fact that he's a bunch of rocks, you want to give him a hug. Totally. Now I gotta remember. What are you staring at? My home is definitely getting way nicer to live in. Well, too bad I don't have anything spicy, so you get a berry. Everybody should hug Onyx. You get a berry, and you get a berry. Alright. Back to... what the heck should I do? Trees before our Pokemon wouldn't be that different. Nah, I mean, I guess especially if it's a friendly one. Now, if it was one that was trying to eat your face, that might be a different story, but I guess that goes for any Pokemon, really. Pink Hut Kit. Cute plaster house. So anyway, I'm trying to get better at using a rototiller on the dirt here, but I'm a little bit of a pickle. By which I mean the soil here is so dry that it just straight up crumbles when I try to till it. If only there was someone who was the nicest person ever and could water the dry soil around here for me. Why? Did you somehow already do what I asked? Whoa, now the soil looks super nice and soft, and it's all thanks to you. Thanks so much. Okay, time to get my tilling on, so watch and learn if you want. Here I go! With my weekend playthrough, I accidentally did this because I was basically was all about exploring before bringing in new Pokemon. You use transform. Now I can till too! And be creepy! You learned rototiller. Whoa, you did it? Dang, you're pretty good at this. After you till the soil, loosen it up, you can grow veggie seeds in it. I'm Edward Rototiller. Good thing I got all these bean seeds. Let's see if I can... You've restored a fresh veggie field habitat. So I gotta create multiple veggie fields. Vegetables growing in a nice wide field. Something seems likely to attract Pokemon who enjoy farming. Huh, fun fact. I don't actually have anywhere to crash around here yet. I really love those someplace like this, but... Yeah, he likes a veggie field for some reason. These parts sure don't seem to be crawling with veggie fields for me to live in. But you look like the type of Pokemon who could make it happen, so here, take these. You've got a second, go ahead and use those seeds to make a home for me. Give it a go. Do some soil with rototiller to create a crop field where you can plant seeds. Try making a fresh veggie field thanks to Jilbert for teaching you this move. If you don't have enough seeds, you can buy them at the PC shop. You somehow already do what I asked. Yep. Just knew you were the right Pokemon to ask. This is such an awesome home. Thank you so much. Now I gotta plant a veggie field somewhere else because apparently more than one wants veggies. We're gonna make one here. Ah, creepy hands all the way. There. Create a veggie field here. Why? I don't know. I just figured there'd be a veggie garden back here. It's like a community garden for the humans that would live here. You hear it all the time on the news. Ah, join us at our community garden as we pick tomatoes and everything. Veggie tables. Yeah, you gotta have veggie tables. What kind of seeds are these? Hey, Ditto, you want these? I'm totally getting off track because I should be working on that Pokemon Center. Seems like some kind of seed. I found them earlier. Curious what they'll grow into, but I'm hopeless when it comes to gardening. Want to try growing them yourself? You may have better luck. You can plant bean, tomato, and other vegetable seeds in soil that you've loosened with the rototiller. After you plant the seeds, water them with water gun to help them grow into vegetables. Watering them once a day is more effective than watering them a bunch of times at once. Makes you want a salad, right? Dang, sliced them again. Hey Ditto, got a sec, I could use your help. I may not look it, but the thing is, I love flowers. I love how they look, how they smell, all of it. But anytime I try to pick a snazzy looking flower, these sharp sides of mine slice them to shreds. Think you'd help me out by bringing me some pretty wildflowers? Replant them. Good thing I actually know I lied. I didn't just do it, I just turned around and replanted them. You'll say it's like, speaking of the devil, it just did. Like, nope, I lied. I gotta go find plant stuff root. You! Plant me flowers because I'm destructive. I mean, yeah, I mean, to be fair, but what's so funny is those that you think that for being as capable as he is, you think he'd be almost like a samurai and he would just like scythe it and then, oh look, he's got a freshly cut flower. What you got, pal? Oh yeah, check out those wildflowers. They're pretty as heck. Just looking at them chills me out. Thanks a bunch, Ditto. You know I don't share my flower love inside with most folks, but I'm glad I shared it with you. Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked because I was going to try to see if I can get the Pokemon Center going. So we'll see what this Pokemon is here. Oddish. It is very easy to lose yourself too. Resources for the Pokemon Center. I already deposited them. All I gotta do really is free that Onyx and I can pretty much do it. But there is a quest line before it and I did a little bit of too much messing around. Ouch, 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 ah! Hey, that's not grass, you know? Ah, my head. Gosh, you really gave me a shock. Whenever I get some sleep, everyone always thinks my head is plain grass. So, if you're ever plucking grass around here, just be a little gentle, pretty please. Scientific name is Audium wanderus. It is said to cover distances as far as 1,000 feet when night falls, walking on its two roots. So we're going to go on ahead and because I did do so much messing around, unfortunately I'm going to go ahead and talk to him, but I am going to have to call it unfortunately. Because yeah, like before I know it, yeah, it's like already like 7:40. I've done this for like 3.5 hours. Can't stop wondering what's beyond that wall of stone. I don't believe that wall was there back when I was a young little thing. But whether it existed then or not, so much time has passed I don't remember at all what lies beyond it. Seeing what you're capable of now, I dare say you could break through that wall for me. It's not too much trouble. Could you please take me to the other side of that wall? Right. My apologies, I'd really like to see the other side of the wall first. Which, honestly, I guess it's like how much I really like this, because I know like with some other games, like you're just all like, ah, man, I want to move on and everything, but you just saw like how much I was just like, even just like helping out, like decorating and stuff, like just like how much time I basically just got lost in this thing. Just too preoccupied to think about anything else. Now, let's be off. It's just so right. So I think, though, what I'm going to do is, after calling it, I think, like, tomorrow when I'm not streaming, I might say, like, get some of this, like I said before, like, get some of the grinding out of the way. Like, not necessarily anything major, but, like, I don't think you want to see me water, like, 5 squares of grass and, like, clean up the area a little bit. Like, oh, well, would you look at that? So this is what awaited us on the other side, the vast sea itself. Now that I see it again, I do have some faint memories of gazing out over the sea as a child. What could this be? It's covered in sand, but it certainly looks like a human-made building of some kind. I don't think this used to be here in the old days either. Was that boxy doohickey? But yeah, it's like, I just don't think that... There's good grinding to watch me do, and then there's bad grinding to watch me do. Monster Hunter had a lot of good grinding because I could at least do it with, like, different forms, but I don't think you want to see me water grass. Like, chill is like, it may be a chill game, but I don't think you want to see me water grass for the whole duration of it. What's this boxy doohickey? You watch worse, and there might still be some grass going on because, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, good morning, or maybe good evening. Is this really recording? Whatever, I'll give it a go. Oh, the box spoke. Is this another PC? Excuse me, you there, welcome to our hideout. You look like a real hero, and you know, a real nice guy. Well, wait, whoever hears this may not be a guy. Forget that last part. You've honest looking eyes. I'm sure you have pure and a worthy heart. And believe me, all of us have pure and worthy hearts too. After all, we're the business that uses Pokemon. I mean, we're an organization that works hard to improve the environment for the sake of all Pokemon. And we're fun and independent. That look in your eyes tells me that you want to join, right? Well, I can tell you got a lot of potential. If you only want to become one of us, you'll have to overcome a difficult trial. We call it the Team Initiation Challenge. Let's get you started right away with part 1. Judging from the fact that he says that they use Pokemon, and yeah, this is most likely a Team Rocket propaganda speaker thingy. 5 Lepa berries. Your first task is to gather Lepa berries and put them in this delivery hatch. Don't worry, we're not going to eat them. They're for the Pokemon, of course. One more thing, as you work your way through the Team Initiation Challenge, you'll get some quality gifts. We'll be waiting with bated breath, so get to it! That's true, too. I didn't notice that. I thought that was like a battery pack or something. Finally done talking. I couldn't make heads or tails of what it was saying, but it sounded like a human voice. And it seemed like they might need help. I'm still really curious about this building. It might even give us some clues about what happened to the humans. That was like, right? Like, basically, yeah, I didn't really think it was an R until you said that, but yeah, it totally looks like an R. There's no use just standing here thinking about it. Do you mind stopping by from time to time to check on this building, though, Digit? Just once in a while would be fine. Do the Team Initiation Challenge? Oh, I nearly forgot. You had something you wanted to ask me about, didn't you, Digit? What's that you say? An Onyx is stuck in a cave? Dear me, I certainly hope we can do something to help. First things first, let's head back and discuss this with the others. So, I will go on ahead and end it there. Mostly because of the fact that, for one, it's past my time. I meant to end it a little earlier, and that's why I got on a little bit earlier, because it is daylight savings time, so I was wanting to try to get to bed a little earlier to get used to the new time change. But it's just like that much of a sink of getting into this game before you know it, it's like gone. So, yes, highly recommended if you're watching this. Highly recommended. Definitely get this for yourself if you have a Switch too. Obviously, if money is an issue, then I'm not going to press it, but just know that that's why you can watch me, you know? Right? I didn't want to go eat dinner to watch, right? No, right? I do think that this is going to make an interesting competition between this and Monster Hunter Stories, because I was getting ready to basically just be all like, oh man, Monster Hunter Story, because Monster Hunter Stories 3 is out this Thursday, I believe. So I was going to do a Thursday and Friday stream because I do have to get my taxes done on Saturday, so I was going to be able to do a bonus stream. But now I'm just all like, I don't know if I want to play a different game. Like, I think the only plus side is, and I think I said this before, is that this game does have longevity to it. By that I mean, like, I do believe they plan on supporting this beyond, like, the launch of the game. It has multiplayer, so I mean, if somebody comes along and they do want to play, you know, and they do want to play, you know, okay, you know, feel free. Monster Hunter Stories, like, that's all it has is the story. Like, there's no post-game. So what might end up happening is that I'll probably put this down long enough for maybe even a little bit of the hype to die down on it, so that way I'm not, like, competing with, like, a bunch of people on it. But then switch over to Monster Hunter Stories, as promised. But then once Monster Hunter Stories is done, come back to this. That's probably going to be my schedule going forward. Just because of the fact that, like I said, like, this thing is very addicting. So I will be coming back to it. That much is that much is that much is a thing. So right. It'll be plentiful. It'll be plentiful. And regardless, we still have plenty of time before the game that I'm slightly addicted to will got several months, at least 3, before it supposedly it doesn't even have an announcement date yet, so it could even be delayed. But we'll see what happens. But for now, that will be the schedule. Play this until Stories comes out, then obviously switch to Stories, and then once that's done, right, I can get it to work with the Steam Deck and the ROG Ally. So that's also a plus if anybody has those items, but they don't have, like, a good PC. It does work with those too. I think people... I can't speak for the Steam Deck, but I have heard people getting it to work. I personally have gotten it to work just fine on the ROG Ally. So it is, like, something where you don't need a super powered PC for if you don't have one at all. But yeah, Pokopia until Stories, and then when Stories comes out, obviously play it, then switch back, because I do believe they'll have more coming out. And playing it for now will allow me to take advantage of that event that's about to come out. So yeah, I will see everybody Tuesday. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed Pokopia as much as I have. I love it. This is honestly, like, this is basically what I was wanting Nintendo to kind of do with Pokemon. Like, something that kind of took the Pokemon and just made something entirely new with it. I mean, I don't mind, like, Scarlet and Violet and all of them, but when it doesn't really look like they really care about the franchise, but this you can tell that a lot of effort went into this thing. And so, I want to support it as much as I can compared to, say, Pokemon Zaha, where everybody was kind of complaining about how small, like, that thing was, surprisingly. And it's actually got me a little bit hyped for waves and, like, winds and waves coming out next year. So, yes, I will give this a hearty thumbs up. Maybe a 9 out of 10, because there are some flaws about it that, you know, it doesn't make it perfect, but to me it's pretty close to being perfect. Like a 9 out of 10, because I know like the tea that you do for the spraying is a little bizarre, and then there's some like aspects about it that, you know, that might slowly just like wear you down over time, like the construction. But I recommend it still, regardless. And in case I didn't say this enough, 9 out of 10. Buy it. Buy it now. Buy it! No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. See everybody Monday. Not Monday. Tuesday. Tuesday. Thank you all for watching. May your pillow always be the right temperature. If you're whatever hemisphere you're on, may you be warm, may you be cool. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. Bye!